Hey, what is up, guys? It's Gilty here, and welcome back to Dead by Daylight. Hope you all are doing well on this fabulous Friday afternoon. What is up, Pammy? What is up, Giraffe? What is up, Alex, Frankie, Razor King, and more? Hopefully you all are having an amazing day thus far. Alright, let's start off our day with a match of the Death Slinger. Hello there, Caleb. How goes it? Just hungry, about to grab some food? Ooh, sounds like a good plan. I know Frankie and I are gonna have some crab cakes in a bit, so very excited for that. Are you making anything particular, just getting some food for takeout? Yeah, I was about to ask, what are you gonna get, Giraffe? And what has everyone else been up to today? Got chicken for salad again. Very nice. Well, it sounds like a very healthy and savory choice. Some like grilled chicken plus salad greens. Doesn't sound too bad, honestly. Alright. Well, we do see one map off the star. After that, not entirely sure what. Eating pizza. Ooh, that sounds delicious, Razor King. I haven't had pizza in a hot minute. What type of pizza, out of curiosity? What's your favorite toppings? This is true. Frankie does see everything. This is quite accurate. Alright, Slinger. Let's take a look, see what damage you can do today. If we can get you back to a 10 win streak, because I do believe Slinger's on a 9 currently, and this win here would result getting him back to a best of 10 and double digits. So that is our goal right now. Yes, the all-seeing Frankie. Barbecue chicken. Ooh, barbecue chicken pizza. Now, do you do that with like some purple onions on top as well, or is it just like straight barbecue chicken pizza, a little bit barbecue sauce on top, just some cheese, and that's it? Or like, is there anything additive in addition to? Personally, whenever I've had barbecue chicken pizza, it has like the red onions or caramelized onions on it. It's usually pretty good. Usually pretty happy with it. Have 6 memento moris? I guess the question is what color? The eerie mori or like a cypress memento mori? Are you about like, yes, onions? Very nice. Well, that sounds pretty good. You have to send me a slice there, Razor King. Alright, though. Well, while we have everyone here and know they're about to start with the match, I do want to remind everyone of something that I announced over in the Discord for those who aren't. Starting in April, we are going to be ending the $10 giveaways. But we're going to be replacing it with something a little bit better. There are some stipulations associated with it. So, starting in April, I'm going to be giving away a Xbox Series X Digital Edition, PlayStation 5 Digital Edition, or a Nintendo Switch if, and there are two goals here that are associated with this, if we hit an average of 25 viewers in April and 60 subscribers. So, for those who aren't on Discord, make sure to head over there right now. But on top of which, you know, if you are interested in potentially entering that type of giveaway and winning a Xbox, PlayStation, or Nintendo Switch, definitely make sure to tell your friends, tell your family, share the stream over on your social medias, and if you have any communities that you're also part of, let them know as well. They might be interested in either the giveaway or learning something about Dead by Daylight, whether that be from a competitive perspective, whether that be from an educational killer perspective, or just joining a community and having fun. So if that is something that piques your interest, make sure you're here every single stream. Make sure that you are, you know, don't always have to be in chat. You can be lurking. We are on Mother's Dwelling. I want to end my life right now. Thank you very much. Well, 110 killer Death Slinger on Mother's Dwelling sounds absolutely abysmal. And we're going to see gens pop off left and right. This is probably my top map that's considered a streak ender. So this is no bueno. Thankfully, we have found the Megan here pretty quickly. Let's see where her friends are, and that's going to be the real crux of our issue here. Alright, she's gonna go. I don't think she has Dead Hard, so we'll just end her now. Unfortunately, we haven't seen where her friends are, and that is a little bit troublesome. As that will mean that we might need to track them down ASAP, otherwise we're going to see like 3 gens pop off in the distance. Let's see if they're in the middle. It doesn't look like it, but I found 1 gen. Yikes. That was 2 people, it looked like. Now, they haven't crossed immediately through. That is Ash there. Let's go for him. He is a non-obsession, of course. Let's kind of wait. He's being a bit squirrely. Yep, like I said, being a bit squirrely. Trying to dodge our hits, so let's take our time here. Reload. Yeah, he's paying pretty close attention behind him, if we do take note of that fact. Yep, he goes through into the 4 lane, and he's still paying attention pretty close. There we go. That's the hit we needed. Come here, Ashy boy. I think not. Let's reload and get him down immediately. We'll go over the hill to save some time. He's going in a shack, mind you. Now, it's not the best place to be against a slinger, but it's not a bad place either. He's over on the corner on the window. We don't even need to do that. Dead hard won't matter. You gotta be joking me. That was so lucky that he was able to get that animation prior to us actually shooting him. Like, that's one thing that I hate about animation interrupting things like that. That, you know, you have it on point and just doesn't matter. And that's 2 gens already of 1 down. We're in such a bad position, and we already see them heading over to this next gen. We have no idea where the 4th survivor is either, so Mother's Dwelling is going to do what it does, which is end streaks left and right. That is this arena, the opposite person of what I wanted to see. We need to find the Meg, who we hooked first. I guess we'll just have to go for this arena, though. Call it a day, lose our stacks. If we had, like, a couple more stacks, maybe we could have gone that hit. She's on the pallet. We'll break, and we see her come back around. She might go for the vaults. Nope, she's going over to shack. Trying to think of what the game plan is here. She went wide, so she avoided a shot. Yo, what's up, Malice? How's it going? How's it going? How's your day been? What have you been up to? Anything much? Right now we're on Mother's Dwelling, always a fun time. These survivors are playing so smart. They really are. They're playing very efficiently, very effectively against Slinger. Wow. Now, I think that was a bit of a mistake, as I think I can get a hit on her here. Nope. We're gonna see 2 more gens pop off in distance, I'm telling you right now. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts in my mind. That's exactly what's gonna happen. 1 gen. This game's over. Like, as soon as we ended up getting this map with Deathslinger, like, I just am not a happy camper, to say the least. Streaming, but right now, just been vibing, going back onto DBD to play Killer in a bit. Just want to relax a bit. I feel that, I feel that. Well, hopefully having a good time on DBD. I'm not sure if MMR is still up and running. I don't think it is. We'll get a hit on Ash. Keep in mind that he does have a dead hard. And we just barely missed him. I don't know what to do here. Like, unless these guys play the worst endgame possible. Though they do have this really tight 3 gen here. It's not MMR anymore. Alright, just basic matchmaking, okay. We'll get the hit on you, get some more stacks. She vaults. I couldn't get the hit there. Let's get some regression going. And just hope the hell that we can keep this 3 gen. We do see more blood here, meaning that I think this is the Ash. Nope, Zarina. Perfect. I also do hear the Ash right behind me, though. If that was not obvious enough. MMR kept giving me rank 3s. Like I said, the biggest thing is that we need to remember is not to pay attention to rank when MMR is active, because rank really doesn't mean much. I'm gonna check out this generator over here. Yo, what's up, Torque? How you doing? Thank you much for stopping by, saying hi, and welcome to the Guilty Ones. I'm sorry, Zarina, but, like, I'm gonna stick around here. This is a 3 gen that I'm not leaving. The half gens this close by in Mother's Dwelling is a godsend for me. Yeah, that's the biggest thing. Like, MMR on a low level is really good because it helps you learn how to play better. Versus at a high level, it just becomes really intense, which I love, to be fair. Yeah, so they took the time to heal. This is a 3-gen that we're not going to give up very easily. That is Meg. Let's get a hit here. We see this Rena going back into that area for some reason. Why, I don't know. Yeah, she's going back over there. I honestly could care less that the fact that Zarina just got the hook. I'm willing to down her again. Yeah, you're going down. And I'm just going to leave you there for now. Like, the fact that you stayed in my vicinity while I hit the Meg was surprising. Alright, Meg is also up here. We'll go down. And let's see. We'll get a sharpshooter, and ideally this will end in a hit. But with that logging away, it's not looking good. We'll gain some distance at the very least, see if she has a dead hard. She does, but will get downed. So we'll hook her. That is the second hook there. How do you know what system ID means in these tournaments applications? Honestly, Torque Talks, I'm not entirely sure off the top of my head for like, are you talking about like system ID? I think that means for like Dead by Daylight, by the way. Like your system ID. So like mine is twitch.tv/guildspire number AC2D. You gotta be joking me that I hit that and then he still got it off. That vault, that's insane. Then they're gonna be back on this gen in any moment, I believe. There's two people here. There's the Ash plus the Zarina, I imagine. That's exactly what happened. Perfect. No worries, man. I appreciate stopping by, saying hi and asking the question. More than happy to help out where possible. All right, we have to keep this 3-gen. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Ash was over here. Let's see if he touched the gen so we can pop it again. They seem to be really focusing in on one generator, which is good news for us at the very least. Stick around here a little bit. Some nice gameplay going here. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. We unfortunately got Mother's Dwelling for our first match of the day, but we're going to try and make it work to the best of our ability. And it just means that we're going to play very aggressively against these survivors, which I have no qualms with. If they say I should go to the other side of the map while they have a 3-gen, they're dead wrong. Yo, what's up, Art? How's it going? How's the day been? She wants my attention. Let's do it. I'll give Thing Min what she wants, I guess. And let's get her down, and now we do have another pop oppression available to us. You gotta be joking. I literally clicked M1 for the hit and just wouldn't give it to me. Not sure if that's my mouse or what. Maybe latency. Yeah, she'll drop early out of fear. And I think that's the right move for her to do, too. Wow, she actually held W. I was thinking that she would vault there. We have to break this, and then we have to completely walk away. So I actually like Oppression when paired with Pop, mainly for killers like the Deathslinger, because it can be very hard for you to get across the map, and protecting ruins is not a great idea. Oh my god, listen to this gen. Yeah, I messed up. I gave 3 people on a gen. So that's unfortunate. If we wouldn't have missed our hit earlier, I think we would have been fine. Ashton dead hards. So like Oppression basically is like a pseudo ruin in a nutshell. For killers like Deathslinger. It's like a tier 1 ruin that they can't break. And that's the one benefit of it. And you can also get some additional value and almost make it a pseudo pop in some unique circumstances. Like the ceiling for Oppression is very high, where you can theoretically get a 30% regression on over 3 gens. And on the low end, it's just a tier 1 ruin for 3 gens, basically. So it's not bad by any stretch, it's not great either. Yeah, this... I mean, I knew this game was over very early. Our only hope was to keep the 3-gen, and... I mean, they committed to 1 gen, so if I would have gone to down on the Thing Min, we would have been fine, but, unfortunately not the case. The other gen has not... or other execute has not been touched. This Thing Min's here. She does have Dead Hard, keep that in mind. Very likely that she will drop this. And then drop this, yeah? So they opened the execute behind me. We're gonna wait here for a second. And then we're just gonna do that, so that way she kind of gets faked out. What killer should I get next? Ghostface or Michael Myers? Honestly, it's very dependent on exactly what T said, if it's for perks or for play. Yeah, Bubba's also another good option. Just because if you don't have barbecue and chili. Hi, Zarina. I was hoping she'd go to the right. Keep getting tunneled by rank 20s? Yeah, that can happen, unfortunately. Wow, that was a close one. Will they go back for the Fangman? They do. I see an Ashy Boy. We have 3 stacks of State of Best for last, so we should be able to get an M1 hit into... I can't let him get around that corner. If I let him get around that corner, I think I lose him. So I'm going to do this first. Hit him a certain way, so ideally we can get another follow-up hit right after. He's going to try and play this smart, using pallets and angles. The Mega's also going to try a body block. She's the only healthy person, though, is the thing. And she's a non-obsession on top of which. Ash did parts from her, so we're no longer chasing Meg. But did he double back? He did. Come here, Ashy Boy. We're not going to be able to get him around the corner, but we can gain distance at the very least. We're going to have to reload, too. Not ideal for us. Alright, Meg. Let's get you somewhere a little bit safer for us. She has Dead Hard, I'm pretty sure, too. The thing is, if she gets too close to the exit gate and I don't take my shot, we're going to lose her for sure. Good news is, we didn't lose her, but we already lost Ash. My DBD is no longer my team, it's basically the Guilty Ones team. Fair enough, fair enough. Not a big fan of it myself due to the cooldown. Yeah, I mean, realistically, the cooldown is really the roughest part of oppression at the end of the day. 110%. I mean, surveillance isn't bad. I find surveillance is better with Ruin than it is with oppression, honestly, because the thing is that oppression, though it can get 3 gens to regress, it really, realistically speaking, just doesn't work out well if they're holding the gen, right? Yo, what's up, Slashy, and what's up, Absolute Calm? How you doing, mate? Thank you much for the follow. And GG, well played, these survivors. Unfortunately, that does end our win streak on Deathslinger. Not excited about that, but Mother's Dwelling is just like our streak ender. Mother's Dwelling, Disturbed Ward, Ormond, followed by a few others. Like, there's 5 maps, pretty much, that I always struggle with. Survivor lobbies are so long, it's painful, really. And unfortunately, he does lose his 9 win streak. But with that being said, you want to play another match of the Deathslinger and try and get it back on to a 1. You trying to get streaks without add-ons? Yeah, so we play pretty much primarily without add-ons. Our highest streak right now has been 17 with the twins. You can actually take a look at our entire streak list by going over to !streak. You have to copy the entire URL. Unfortunately, the clickable doesn't work. But it looks like we are going to spin the Wheel of Killer as of this moment. And we are going to land on... Whoop, I forgot to scroll down. My bad. There we go. Win condition off, and let's spin the wheel, and we've landed on the Spirit. What say you, Guilty Ones? You want to see a match of the Spirit? You want to spin the Wheel of Killer once again. And it looks like we are going to reroll. Ooh, hello, Mr. Bubba. How goes it? Haven't seen you in a quick minute. Well, let's get a match of Bubba in, shall we? Alright, let's take a look at my build. Barbecue and Chili, Martial Abuse, Suppression, and Pop Goes the Weasel. As I was saying earlier, I pretty much always pair Oppression with Pop. It seems like a pretty good pairing. Martial Abuse isn't bad on Bubba. Allows us to decrease our tear radius from the regular 32 down to 24. Just trying to, like, whenever I look through my perks to figure out a better build for Bubba, I just can't really pinpoint what I would want. Like, Corruption Invention isn't a bad idea, but I feel like Bubba doesn't need as much setup time as some other killers. Needs nothing. He's just too easy to win with. I mean, he's not like a S or A tier killer. Like, I would argue that Bubba's probably B tier because there's a lot of counterplay to Bubba, right? The main thing that you can do is just drop pallets, drop pallets, drop pallets, and you're golden. Obviously, the main thing to worry about is vaults. Suggest for Spirit, I'm always using Thrilling, Corrupt, Undying, Ruin. So personally, I probably keep, I don't know, does Spirit need Corrupt Intervention? I would argue with Spirit that you could probably replace Corrupt with Barbecue and Chili. Just don't get caught. I mean, that's the counter for every killer, to be fair. I mean, yeah, I don't really care for Bamboozle too much. I can see the appeal of it, but I get a lot of mind games. You'll kind of notice, Torque, is that I am very mind game heavy, so normally Bamboozle just doesn't really fit into my playstyle as much. But for Spirit, I would say Barbecue and Chili. I think Rune and Dine are good. I have a soft spot for Surge, just because I think that Surge in combination with Rune and Dine is really, really strong, but that's just me. Is a crazy perk against terrible people like myself. I mean, I think it's a decent perk overall because a lot of people just aren't expecting it. And when they start to expect it even still, as long as they're off of gens, the way I look at it is that Oppression basically is a non-breakable tier 1 ruin when people aren't on gens. Or potentially a overcharge that can happen at any point in time on Survivor, surprising them. And if the trigger is early enough, then they'll guaranteed miss it. So you can sometimes get as much value as up to 30% regression. And if you mix that in with pop at the same time, up to 55% regression across a total of 4 generators. It doesn't happen often, but when it does, it is beautiful. But yeah, I would say for Spirit, Barbecue, Ruin and Dine, Surge. Those would be my personal 4. Bamboozle Nurse is obviously the most OP setup for her. Absolutely. Bamboozle Nurse, you know, on top of which you definitely want to add on like Deathbound, you know, Thrilling Tremors, maybe even Dragon's Breath too. Oh, criminy. Most spirits I see love them their Strider. See, I like Strider when learning Spirit, but once you're good with Spirit, I say drop the Strider because honestly it can sometimes mess it up. Oh, what's up, Barber Bubba? How you doing? Alright, let's actually do this wall upstairs first. They're gonna hear it's a Bubba, that's fine. Alright, let's take a look at our 3-gen. It is actually a pretty bad 3-gen for a change. Normally, you want to see like 1, 2, and then a corner gen there, or a gen there. But where we see the gens instead, our 3-gen kind of is over in that area instead. We do see one person over there. It looks like they might have Spine Chill or heard me. Hello. Let's get rid of Vault. And immediately drop this pallet. Sure. She'll stun me. That's fine. Bubba's a chef, not a bartender? I don't know. On the Dead Dog Saloon, he looked like a pretty good bartender. Let's get some info and find out where they are. 1. Alright, that's a 10% regression right there. Other gens that they're not on are currently regressing. I have about 800 hours on. But like, I just enjoy figuring out how a game works. Wow, they committed to that. That's impressive. He has Sprint Burst, but he might not make it to where he wants to. Yeah, that was what I was thinking there. The Sprint Burst definitely gets you some distance, but if you trigger it too late against Bubba with his Chainsaw Dash, it won't get you enough distance to actually escape. The good news is that normally I'd recommend that that generator be done first, but in this instance where these gens are split the way they are, I actually don't care about losing that. Even on Ruse servers, queues are still so bad. Really? These guys are doing a pretty good job on these gens, by the way. They're doing it pretty efficiently. It's a little bit scary. So we're going to pop this. Oppression still has another, what, 30 seconds left on it? I'd like to get an Oppression off. She'll drop for Bounce Landing, I bet. Yep, Bounce Landing. I don't think it'll get her as much distance as she might hope, though. Ooh, nice one. But she ended up in a dead end instead. Yeah, she's going for this, and just barely missed the M1. At least we get our offered gen. Oppression will be back up momentarily. Let's kind of play around this real quick while we charge up. I'm going to fall off for a second so that way we can Oppression real quick. Whenever Oppression's up, getting some value is worthwhile. We're going to ignore. There's one 10% regression, and then they hit their skill check up here. So let's go for the UE real quick. Alright, UE down. So now we can pop that gen as long as no one else is up there. The unfortunate part is, Jake is. If only, if only. We do see Zarina there. I wonder if she has breakout based on that behavior. They are body blocking, or attempting to. If you're not willing to take a hit, then get out of here. Like I said. Zarina, where'd she go? She went upstairs. That is a poppable gen upstairs. That's like 3.5 sills, which is a bit scary. Like, these guys are going 1-for-1 on hooks to gens right now, which means they're in a really great spot. Cheryl, don't do that. Alright, we'll chainsaw her down, pop this gen. Oppression's back up in another 30 seconds. It's possible. I mean, they definitely know that we have Oppression. Oppression gets announced, basically. She has to have Breakout. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about that in my mind with her behavior. They know I have Pop. They know I have Oppression. They don't know I have Barbecue or Monitored Abuse, though they could probably guess Monitored Abuse, realistically speaking. She'll go for this Vault. Yep, she has Balanced Landing, if I'm not mistaken. It is not active, though, yet, so she'll go down. We could potentially bring this back. It's not outside the realm possibility at this point. More scratch marks did look like they're going for that. Thankfully, these hooks are pretty close together, so we might be able to go for the unhook here. No, they're going upstairs. No, still regressing. Interesting. Then what generator are they on? Or are they just resetting? Resetting, but where? I would imagine it's pretty close by. There's a Jake. Perfect. Hello, Jakey boy. What's the game plan? You're gonna go to Shack, of course. You're gonna drop the pallet early, because you fear getting hit. We're gonna ignore you for a second and instead go for the Yui, who's behind me. She's in a pretty bad position, even if she tries to go for this. We're gonna chainsaw dash 3 times. Down her. And we're gonna go for the Jake real quick. Yep, well, M1... No, we're not. Hold on. Even better. He tries to do this really tight, but fails. Which now means that there's another survivor nearby. Yep, there she is. She's gonna go for the pickup. Yui's still here, but now she isn't fully recovered. And down goes Yui. Whew! Alright. I mean, these guys played really, really well. Like, don't get me wrong. These guys played beautifully, but at the end of the day, what really killed them in the end was the fact that they grouped up together and allowed me to get so many people down and on hooks. Yeah, Deliverance could theoretically come into play. You're not wrong. That, and also I could hit a 59-second DS. That could also be a major factor. But based on the fact I'm not seeing any Unbreakables, I get a strong feeling that this game's pretty much over. She's the only one that I could see me getting hit with a DS right now. Nope, nothing. And what's the results for Hatch, by the way? No Hatch? Alright, sounds good. Good news is I'm already in the basement. Oh, that was a match. Like, I was not expecting that outcome there, to see 4 people die on hooks simultaneously. That was intense. I really thought they had this. GG, well played to these survivors. That was an interesting one. Hey, Bubba, back on a 9-win streak, not too shabby. Oh, not 9? Oh, what is he on? I mean, not a face camp. What do you consider a face camp? 7? Okay, fair enough. I mean, you are all in front of me. What am I to do? Go to the other side of the map? Oh. Oh, I do love Survivor sometimes. There is that feeling of like they feel entitled to escaping. Don't go for unsafe unhooks. Alright, I'm just gonna leave it to that. Yeah, that's the thing, and that's why I kind of just laugh about it. It's like, what am I supposed to do? I see you guys going for the unhook. Of course I'm going to go and down you. If you're going to get an unhook on a insta-down killer, he's going to down you. And, for example, Jake took aggro, really commendable on Jake's part, but I knew exactly as I was going to break that pallet that Yui's going to be behind me. So I go for Yui, and then I see Jake. Like, that's a no-brainer. Yeah, exactly. Make a mistake? Nah, toxic killer. Absolutely. But that being said, you want to play another match of the Bubba, or you guys want to spin the wheel of killer? Up to you, as per usual. All right, Giraffe says, let's spin that wheel. It looks like we actually got 2, so Giraffe, if you could do me the favor and just refund Wrong Malice. Thank you, Giraffe. I appreciate it. And we are going to spin that wheel. And we are going to land on the Huntress. Hello, Huntress. Long time no see. Do you guys want to play Huntress, or you guys want to spin the wheel of Killer once again? Up to you. Huntress is always a fun one. And we're slowly but surely getting better. But yeah, it's always interesting to see when survivors feel like they have been wounded in some capacity, when really it's just a misplay on their part. It is on cooldown now, yes. It should be on cooldown for like 7 minutes after every roll, but sometimes it can kind of glitch and end up getting 2 rolls instead of 1. Oh, that's right, the re-roll's on cooldown. That has a 15-minute cooldown, which means that we ended that before cooldown ended. Whoops. So we'll probably end up in a Huntress match before that comes off of cooldown, because it's another 2 minutes. Do you have a killer preference, or are you just jack of all trades? I'm pretty much just a jack of all trades. I have my favorite killers, don't get me wrong, but overall I'm a jack of all trades. Welcome back, Razor King. How's it going, mate? And since we do have more people here, and we have some time while, gotta go again? Alright, no worries, mate. We'll see you later, alright? And if you are willing, definitely make sure you drop a lurk, if you are able to. We never will say no to a lurk. Who are my favorites so far? My favorites go probably Legion, Demogorgon's up there, and who else? Plague. Plague's another one as well. Alright, thank you for the lurk, Razor King. I appreciate you. But for those who are still here, I do want to remind you all some pretty cool things. Bye, Artemis. Have a good sleep. For those who are here, though, that we are doing a really cool giveaway in May if we hit some goals in April. In April, if we hit 25 average viewers and 60 subscribers for the month of April, we will be giving away a Xbox Series X Digital Edition, a PlayStation 5 Digital Edition, or a Nintendo Switch in May. So if you are interested in those and want us to hit our goals, make sure you share out the stream on social media, tell your friends, tell your family, tell your communities that you're in if they're interested. If they do like some Dead by Daylight, definitely send them our way. We are an educational killer for a reason, and we have a pretty welcoming community at that, so always happy to bring in some more Survivor or Killer mains, as per usual. Opinions on Blight. I actually like Blight a lot. He's actually probably one of my weakest killers, and I would love to learn him more. It's just a matter of taking the time to do so, and normally I would do so off a stream, but I've been just like grinding blood points to try and get all my killers with all their perks, because right now we have like only 7 killers with all their perks out of 22, and Trickster coming out is going to mean that we have even less. You have one issue with Blight. Is it the fact that he still hasn't been given high heals, and that we're still waiting another 4 days for that to happen? He needs to not use drugs after needing stamina. But that's Blight's entire shtick. You know, he needs his blighted serum. If he doesn't have his blighted serum, then he gets cranky. Why do you think he's always snarling and growling, trying to pull fights with Alex? All right, we are on Dead Dog Saloon again, interestingly enough. Let's take a look at a 3-gen. Okay, this 3-gen's not bad. It's not bad at all, actually. So we want to ideally keep that 3-gen if possible. It's in a pretty open area too, which is pretty good for us. We do see 1, 2, I want to say 3 survivors over by Water Wheel. Hello, Ashy boy. Do you want to take a hit, maybe? Thank you, thank you. Let's take a look, see where he's going. Alright, unfortunate. I was kind of hoping that he would try and dodge back in for a vault, but he does not. Instead, we'll continue going. He might bottleneck himself here. He does, and we'll, you know, just take off his Achilles tendon. No biggie. I don't think Ash's sports career will be over just yet, though. Let's get him up on a hook, and we don't need to reload just yet. Good news. Yeah, the POV and collision fix are going to be huge for Blight. Like, those are the major things that all Blight players always collectively complain about, so those are huge, to say the least. Heal the sentry, folks. Exactly. Exactly. We do see a LD holding a sprint burst, it looks like. No sprint burst. Interesting. Looks like drivers just went, so excuse the no camera. Yeah, I was worried about that, but she doesn't have Dead Heart. She had sprint burst, so she's down. Direwolf. Why do I recognize that name? I'm not crazy for thinking that, right? Like, I definitely recognize the name Direwolf. She's not struggling, so I'm gonna head over to this hook. Like, I'm gonna take her into my 3-gen. I don't know why she's not struggling. This is interesting. I mean, it is a name of a creature, but I'm pretty sure there's someone in the Dead by Daylight community that I know of with the name Direwolf. I think they're like in Vigo's court, actually. Hi, Ashy boy. You wanna go another round, maybe? Let's hit him there. And hit him there. Wow, that was a close one. No, there's Dark Wolf, but in Vigo's court specifically, there is a Direwolf, I'm pretty sure. It looks like he's upstairs. Yep, he's upstairs. That's fine. Let's break this wall. We should have done so much earlier. We'll have to double check. He'll vault down. He gets stunned for a little bit. And down goes Dash. Once again, just, you know, hit him in right on that heal. Nice job, Lori. That was actually a pretty good vault. She'll get stunned, though, losing a ton of momentum, so we'll down her, too. Perfect. Let's get her on the hook, and then we'll get Ash right after. We're getting a little better with those, like, in-chase hatchets. Normally, before, I was doing only hatchets over, like, pallets or stuns, right? But, like, the in-chase hatchets have gotten a little bit better. I wonder if Ash has flip-flop. We'll find out. Based on where we are, where we can get a hook on him. I guess right over here. This will be our best bet, and we'll reload right after. Ideally, I like to keep at least 3 hatchets in my pocket at all times. That'd be our ideal scenario. Alright, we'll get reloaded, and I imagine that they're gonna try to heal at LD. No, sorry, the Lori, not LD. So let's look out for a Nurse's Calling. Because Whispers is online right now. Oh, they're on this gen for the sound of things. Or they were, at least. There they are. There's the Lori healing. Hi, Lori. You know what? I fully imagine that this Lori has a DS, but I'm just going to eat it anyways. Yeah, like I said, it was without question in my mind that she had it. It gets her a 5-second head start on us. Which, against the Huntress on a 110 killer, it's actually pretty strong. So maybe I shouldn't have done that. C'est la vie, I guess. She continues. I might as well chase her. She dodged that pretty well. I was hoping that she would kind of try and hesitate a little bit to dodge the shot, but she didn't. Instead, she's just going to continue through. She'll vault. Dead hard. Well, that's a waste. Might as well just M1 her at that point and get her up on a hook again. Upsy daisy, Lori. So that's Ash and Lori now on 2 hooks and then LD on 1. Where do we think the LD and Ash are? Oh, did they got part of my 3-gen. Ooh. Not a happy camper about that. Let's go track them down. I imagine that they're gonna go for the Lori momentarily. Scratch marks are non-existent. Oh, there we go. That's Ash, I'm pretty sure. It's either Ash or LD, I'm not sure which. Hello, that's an LD. I saw the blue, I wasn't sure what else, though. Oof. Close but no cigar. Well, downer one way or another, though. I'm not sure what our game plan was there, but, c'est la vie. They did get Undying. That's right, I do have Undying Rune, thankfully. Normally, I wouldn't use that on Huntress, but at the same time, I guess Pop and Oppression would probably be my go-to for the most part. Let's take a look. What gens would they be on? Not on this one? What about Water Wheel? That'd be my next guess. They did get LD off the hook. Good news for them. And looks like they are not on this gen yet, but while we're here, we might as well break this pallet. That crow was disturbed by me. We're over here. Might as well break this too. Make it a little bit shorter for us to loop in the future. Oh, we see a beautiful heal in progress. Needed a little bit closer to the right. Pull with the Ash. Raise back up. And down him. They did get Ruin out now, so we have no passive gen regression, which is a pretty big issue for us, realistically speaking. And Malice, thank you much for the lurk. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. And looking forward to chatting a few more later. We do see scratch marks head this way. They are in a pretty good position unless we find the Lori or the LD, I guess? I guess LD would be the other one. If I was them... What? I guess I was aiming too low. That's my bad. That really sucks, actually. That really sucks. And we're out. So we need to reload before we go after some more. I'll ignore her completely. Yo, what's up, Twisted? Yeah, indeed, you did make it just in time for that. Unfortunately, it does happen all too often, hence why it's a little bit of a meme in the channel. But you did make it. Let's take a look at this gen real quick. But how you doing, Twisted One? Hope you're having a good day. Wow, surprising they're not there. So they must be at Water Wheel and then that one with the Fang Min. You struggling there a bit, Alex. Alright, scratch marks come back. Let's break this in the meanwhile. Let's get that out of the way. I imagine that she's still nearby, mind you. But let's head over to Water Wheel. Work's done. Playing a few. Very nice, very nice. You playing some Killer or Survivor currently? Where are they? Are they only on the Fang Min's gen? Because I haven't heard them upstairs, but Whispers just went off. Oh, there they are. They're on Gallows. Alright, that works out. She drops down. We'll hit the LD. And then go for her again. That was a good one. Oh, Cactus, why do you have to do me like that? Oh, she's going to the corner. I mean, that's a idea, I suppose, but, like, I don't think it's going to matter too much. I think the consistency of it in Pop Remium Pin and Rune Undying. I mean, I think Rune Undying is just, honestly, probably still the best gen regression perks that you can have for high mobility killers. But for, like, killers like Huntress, killers like Deathslinger, who are a 110 killer, it's just not that great because you can't protect your totems as much as you'd like to. And normally for Rune Undying, I'd like to pair a backup gen regression perk like Surge, but that doesn't work on, like, Huntress, for example, because, you know, she has her M2 ability, which you're gonna try and use more often than not. So that's another major factor, I'd say. She'll throw. Well, at this time, because we're actually looking up, she really wants my attention, apparently. That's just gonna end her getting down, I suppose. Might as well reload real quick, and then we'll pick her up. Never taste myself, but I may be tasty. I mean, I don't think one should test whether or not, you know, their human flesh tastes good, whether or not it's over an open fire, so I'd recommend against it. I feel like I just heard Lori drop down. Oh, no, I know what I hear. I hear a ghost. Alright. Yeah, no worries, Giraffe, no worries. If you have stuff that you need to take care of that stuff first off and foremost. Do not hesitate to do otherwise. Also, what are we giving the Lori, by the way? Are we giving her Hatch or Hook? Are usually the best on most characters, especially ones who can pressure gens easily. I feel like it can be a bit boring if you keep them for the game and then annoying if you lose them. Whereas Pop, you have to actively use it. Yeah, that's the nice part about Pop Oppression. Wow, Lori's over here. Why? Lori, what are you doing? Are you not going to go for the Fang Min at all? That's unfortunate, honestly. Let's see. You'll go for another pallet, I bet, and then drop it early because you're scared. Yep. No hatch? All right, sounds good. Well, good timing, too. Lori, where'd you go? Lori. Jesus Christ. The little slug over here. Quite quick on her, I'd say feet, but I guess on her knees and arms and face. Yeah, I'd say for, like, most 110 killers and those M2 abilities that don't get the benefit of, like, Surge. Oh. If I would've heard that a little bit earlier, Lori, I probably would've given you it. Unfortunate. It's gonna be dead dog to stream. I mean, if survivors want to keep on bringing me here, absolutely. I mean, I won't complain. Dead Dog's a great map for killers. But GG, well played to these survivors. Ooh, anti-hemorrhage syringe. That explains why we saw the medkit down on the ground. Okay. Fair enough. I want to check something real quick. When's the next chapter coming out? Is it this coming Tuesday? Oh yeah, drivers, thank you for the reminder. I'll take care of that right now. Let's fix that. Surge a proc on downs like if having it tied to M1 hits only is stupid. I mean, I can understand Surge not proccing on M2 abilities because, like, imagine Surge on Bubba, for example. That would be a little bit much, not gonna lie. So I can definitely understand the reasoning behind the why, though I do wish. Also, looks like it is not Tuesday. It's actually 11 days away. Interesting. That's unfortunate. Was hoping for some more blood points. And Huntress on 3 wins. Excellent. Let me update her graphic real quick. And speaking of, do you want to play another match of Huntress, or you guys want to spin the wheel of Killer? Up to you. Excuse me. Alright. It looks like Torque says, let's spin that wheel. And we are going to land on the Deathslinger. Yo, what's up, Yordi? I don't know what you said. If someone can translate it to me, and if it contains bad language, you can just DM it to me in Discord instead. But it looks like we are going to spin the wheel of Killer again, and Alex, you should be quite happy, for it does appear we are playing Mr. Pyramid Head. Alright, sounds good, Hammy. We'll see you later. If you are able to drop a lurk, it'd be much appreciated. Help us get to that 25 average viewers so that we can do a giveaway in May. Otherwise, we'll see you later, alright? Gave you a dance, what a shame. I mean, rank means nothing. Like, rank literally means nothing whatsoever. So, I mean, I don't really care. Huntress is one of my weakest killers, and rank means absolutely nothing, so congratulations on being rank 10, but, like, you could be a god of the game for all I know. I mean, there are some, like, rank 17s that play in Vigo's court that just don't play the game all too often that are freaking legends. So, I would never say by any stretch of imagination that rank actually matters. This is true, Torx. You did spin the wheel and landed on Mr. Pyramid Head, which, Pyramid Head is Alex's favorite, if you could not guess. That being said, let's ready up and, play against... Jesus, these names. Okay, based on these names, I'm willing to bet that the Ace, Meg, and Meg are all in a Swift. I want to say that's a 3-man Swift. Alright, sounds good, Torx. See you in a bit, alright? And for everyone who is joining the stream, welcome everyone. How are you doing today? Indeed, Alex, Pyramid Head is your husband after all. But just want to remind everyone that if you are enjoying the show, make sure that follow button. If you haven't already, check out our Extra Life campaign. We're trying to help heal kids at Sanford Children's Hospital here in Fargo, North Dakota. On top of which, if you are interested, we do have a giveaway going on in May, potentially, that I'll tell you in a little bit, so make sure you stick on by. Top 3 comfort characters at this point? That's fair. Frankie was telling me that you and him have some interesting comfort characters at this point. Second time today that we found Mother's Dwelling. I'm not happy about it. Mother's Dwelling is just such a god-awful map for most killers that don't have high mobility, and Pyramid Head, though he has high lethality, by no means has high mobility. This is where I feel like I need to bring Corrupt Intervention like every match, so just in case that we get Mother's Dwelling, we at least have some advantage. That's a Discordance on Hill. We see 1, 2, and is anyone else up there? Or is it just those 2 survivors that dipped off already? It was not just them. We do see a Meg over here. So let's go for her real quick. She's not going to be able to avoid getting hit, so we'll hit her real quick. She could stay on the pallet, but that'd be a pretty bad idea, all things considered. And she'll go inside here. Now, this bottlenecks her pretty well, but no dice on the hit. We do see her going through. Or did she double back? I'm not entirely certain. Oh, hi. We'll down you real quick. Pick you up, and from what I remember, I did not see a flashlight, so I don't think we need to worry about flashlight saves. Yeah, you have interesting come from characters. Hannibal Lecter and Pyramid Head. Indeed, indeed. Based on everything that we see here, all gens locked down. Now, my only concern is that there's definitely more survivors nearby. Like, there's no doubts about that in my mind. I just need to find where. Well, I'll walk away from the Meg so they can go for the unhook and come back immediately after. Well, I'll kind of patrol the nearby area. Alright, they get the unhook. And... hold on. Did I hear the gen in the middle being worked on now? Yes, I did. I did indeed. It's a little bit muffled there. So we'll go for this. Looks like Ruin is doing its job. They could have dipped back here. Hello, Ace. How goes it? He goes inside. And I believe he has a pallet to his left here. No, that's not that. So it must be this upcoming one. Either that or a vault. No pallet either. Wow, that's surprising. Dead hard. We'll down him. And should be good to go. We'll get another Thrilling Tremors here. And I don't want to hook him right there just due to the fact that Ruin is so close to it. But do we make that hook over here is the question. I'm not sure we do. This may have been a bit ambitious. We'll find out, though. I am calling me surprised. I was not expecting that by any stretch of imagination. Alright, gens are regressing. Good news there. Let's go check the gen on the hill. Now, if we do take note that no discordances have been active. Of another streamer, and now I'm here. Welcome, Woodmat. How you doing, mate? Ooh, hello. That is one person on that gen. What streamer, out of curiosity? Alright, Meg did finish the gen. Good on her. Bounce landing, question mark? No. So, no bounce landing, no sprint burst. Maybe Lithe or Deadhard would be my guess. She'll vault in. Let's go this way. Try and see if we can cut her off. We can indeed. She'll go upstairs, and probably will vault down. What will we do with a drunken sailor, exactly? That was a good fake. Like, I've seen survivors do that, but not like that aggressively to that point. So that was very well played. Now, we do hear upstairs still, so we're going to dive back in and see if she wants to fake it again. She doesn't. Instead, she'll go this way and probably vault. Yeah, we're not going to, you know, watch that fake this time. We'll down her instead, and let's put her in the basement. She was belly for Rusty Razor. I do love me some sea shanties, I will say. But hearts to you too, Woodmat. How you doing today, by the way? What have you been up to? Anything much? I know you said you were playing with another streamer beside that. Alright, let's see. That gen's pretty well done, mind you. Let's just get him off of it at the very least. Well, David, that was very rude, and keep in mind that I do see a flashlight in his hand now. That speeds up vaulting on the survivors? Yes. Spine chill as well as resilience if injured. It's why that build is known as the vault build. It's very, very good in the right hands, if you can make it work. It can make it so that it's harder to hit them on mid-vaults if you're not paying attention to it. Alright, let's see if he goes upstairs and he'll go for the fake. He dead hard's for distance, but doesn't really matter in the end. Answer no. While we're up here, though, let's push them off of this. That's one. That's number two. We'll get her down. We'll keep her there, because it's going to be harder for them to get up there than be down here. We'll get David Boy up. Put him in the basement, then go for Meg immediately. Alright, that actually might turn the tide in our favor here. I mean, overall, we're not doing bad. Don't get me wrong. We're actually in a pretty good position, all things considered. Yep, one person dropped down. Hello, Megan. Let's put you in basement as well. Yo, what's up, Queen? How's it going? How you doing today? Let's see if we're going to get another basement tree. You haven't seen that since, Myers, eh? Might happen again, though. Ace did heal. Now, last time I saw where they were is this gen here. Looks like... Did Ace heal himself? They vault. Yeah, Ace healed himself, unfortunately. I was really hoping that both of them are over here. Now, he didn't go into the lane like I wanted him to, but we will gain some distance here and probably get a hit on top of which. I'm pretty sure he knows that we tormented it, hence why he's probably not going for the vault. I mean, they haven't given much torment value, though I guess I can't really prep many areas. We'll prep this, though. Alright, AC boy. What say you? Be tormented or death? Looks like they have gotten ruined, finally, which is quite unfortunate. It means no more passive gen regression. But let's mind game the Ace here and see if we can get a down on the long side. He is going to head towards Shack. Does he have Dead Hard? Nope, he does not. Perfect. Let's Cage of Atonement him, because we're pretty far away from everything else. And so what that would suggest is that he's probably going to be over here in this corner, where all the survivors are going to be. So let's make sure they're all there so we can pressure them a little bit more, especially while they're injured. Just got MK11. Ooh, that's very exciting. I haven't played Mortal Kombat in some time, but I did love my time playing that in Injustice. Hello. Why are you in that that locker there, Meg? Hmm? She doesn't want to be tormented from the looks of things. And she actually didn't. It looks like I didn't actually put it down for long enough, surprisingly enough. That's some unfortunate timing. Let's get you up on a hook, and let's see where they are next with Flame Tremors. Looks like they're over there on the left. Yes! Scarecrow was my main, actually, when I played Injustice 2 back in the day. No one liked playing against me. I knew his timing way too well to where I could get some wicked good juggles. It was gnarly. But I enjoyed it greatly. Hi, Megan. Pull down you. And then head towards this generator. I think their downfall here, honestly, is the fact that they haven't been healing for some ungodly reason. We'll note the fact that someone's already long gone, so we'll pick Meg up here, and I think that should be our last hook now, think about it. Based on the fact that the person who left was not injured, that's probably the David that we found on this gen. I wonder if he'll go back for the gen or if he will go for the unhook. That is the question. Or if it's the Ace instead. If it's the Ace, then we'll probably be in a pretty good position. Scratch marks head to the left. It looks like it's 2 sets of scratch marks, too. And it is the Ace, so David stuck to the gen. Wow, that's surprising, honestly. Alright, well, let's torment this window. Make it less likely for you to go there. I do not negotiate with survivors. Thank you very much, Meg. We'll torment. We'll torment. Yep, he gets baited. Excellent. We know that he doesn't have a Dead Hard. We'll torment, and he's bottlenecked. Sorry, Megan. We don't negotiate with survivors. And down goes the Ace. And what say you, guilty ones? Well, David... I said we don't negotiate with survivors, Megan. Come on now. Unless you have a DS, this is your death hook. What say you? Does David get the hook or the hatch? David boy, where might you be? Against a different streamer. I'll have to read that after the stream. Apologies about that, would Matt, or at least after the game. If Alex, if you could copy and paste that, it just would be appreciated, so I can check that after. Oh, hello, David. Looks like you got hatch after all. Unfortunate, but hey, that still counts as a win for Pyramid Head, so I can't complain too much. So GG, well played. Fact of the matter is, we were able to make good use of our perks on that map. Well, let's see. Funny story, one time I was going against a different streamer, and I had a really bad match against him because of a, hold on. You did. There were no Cookies. You made me sad. And for that, you get the hook. GG, well played. No cookies in your toolbox, you do not get away. Yo, what's up, Wine Milf? How's it going? Good luck, have fun next match. Let's see. Die in the streamer when I told him hi, I was the thing. He felt bad and gave me a tier 1 sub, and now I have these emotes. That's really nice. That's really nice of that streamer. I definitely feel that at times. I feel that. Sometimes it can just be really bad when, like, your teammates sandbag or just aren't playing the game. But what have you been up to, Wine Milf? Reptile's amazing. I always love me some Reptile, too. But, like... yeah, Reptile, I'd say, is, like, one of those killers in Mortal Kombat that I was always a fan of. But also, like, Mortal Kombat, I don't think it was 11. I think it was 10. I mained, Scorpion. Scorpion was my main. I could do some interesting juggles with Scorpion for sure. He was very nasty with his teleportability. But with that being said, guys, you want to play another match of Pyramid Head? You guys want to spin the wheel of Killer? Up to you, of course. Already up while you make that decision. And as I was mentioning before, for those who are still here prior to last match, we are doing a really cool giveaway coming up in May if we're able to hit some goals in April. So make sure you listen, because I will say this a few times, so I guess you don't have to listen too much, but might be of interest nonetheless. So we're going to, in April, if we hit some specific goals, give away a Xbox Series X Digital Edition, PlayStation 5 Digital Edition, or a Nintendo Switch if we hit an average of 25 viewers in the month of April, as well as 60 subscribers. If we can hit those two goals, we will be giving away one of those consoles. So if you guys are interested in that, make sure you tell your friends, tell your family, tell your community, and share us out on social media, because it's going to be a really cool giveaway. I would love to do that for you guys. And if that is interest to you, make sure you're here for as many streams as possible. Make sure you're leaving a lurk, and I'm looking forward to it. I think it'll be a really cool thing. With that being said, looks like we are going to be playing a match of Demogorgon with Coup de Grace, if we do have it on him. Let's take a look-see. I do not have Coup de Grace on Demogorgon, unfortunately, so I'm not sure if you want to change your perk choice there, Stannis. I could potentially find it in the Blood Web, but it's very unlikely. Yes, you did hear Mad Grit. I do have Mad Grit. We could do Mad Grit. Let's take a look-see. Yeah, we have Mad Grit. What I want to give up for Mad Grit? I guess throwing Tremors. I did that in custom and it was hilarious. Yeah, I'm sure it's pretty funny to watch. I guess we'll get rid of throwing Tremors for Mad Grit. I want to take a look at something real quick. Demogorgon's on a 0 win streak, so I don't mind discounting for it. Normally, if like Mad Grit, I'd do a Mad Grit build, but we'll just keep it as is in addition to Mad Grit. Yeah, that's true. I was very excited and very happy to hear that more fighting games are going crossplay. It's definitely the right direction. I feel like pretty much everything should be crossplay at this point, but for some reason it's not. Go figure. At least multiplayer games. Single player games, of course, that doesn't really work out too well. Alright, Mad Grit demo, what say you? Do we have any Blood Web offerings? We do. Jump a bit, maybe we can get some more, get some games. Hey, that's pretty awesome. Like I said, I used to love Mortal Kombat. I used to play it a little bit competitively, as well as Injustice 2, but it's just such a time commitment to keep up with like the practice and timing and getting better. It's something else. Should be optional in all games. I'd say optional is a good one. I would say mandatory is never recommended, but like at least optional for sure. All right though. And Wood Matt, thank you much for the reminder to hydrate. I appreciate you. You're off on Sunday. Well, that's very exciting. Will you be joining us for some matches of Dead by Daylight if we get some Survivor matches going? I will mention that Saturday. Wait, is it this Saturday? Hold up. This is the second to last Saturday of the month, meaning that we will be doing Survive with Friends Saturday. Now, another change that I am thinking of doing moving into April is doing 1 hour of Survivor every single day that we don't have an event day. So like Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, doing 1 hour of Survivor at the beginning. That gets you basically 6 hours of Survivor on most weeks rather than 4 hours in one day. I'm not sure what you guys are thinking about that. From what I asked about that before, you guys seem pretty in favor. But it would be something that I'd be interested in doing. That way we can hit those early queue times in the morning and avoid the late queue times in the afternoon. But we do know that they're over here on this gen. Missing skill checks, question mark? Hi, Quentin. What are you doing exactly? I'm not sure if someone's sandbagging or what. He's looking for a pallet. He's not going to find it, though. He's in an obsession, which is good for us. So I thought that he went inside. Apparently not. Hi, Bill. We'll shred that. CST indeed. So it would be, instead of like where Saturday it's 1 through 5 CST, it'd be every, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday when we don't have event streams. That would result in 1 hour of Survivor. Billy boy, drop the pallet. Yeah, I was concerned with him just doing that. I should have probably kept him on the outside, but this is fine too. This is a-okay, unless the Nancy wants to body block, maybe? Yeah, we'll just shred pallets for days, Bill. Like, don't even get me started. This is great start for me. Yep, there we go. That is a Tinkerer. Hi, Nancy. Are you trying to go for flashlight saves, it looks like? You don't want to be here. There's Dead Hard. Perfect. We'll get the Nancy down, and that is now 2 people down next to each other. I probably should pick up the Bill first, as I'm going to assume an Unbreakable, and we'll find out in a few seconds whether or not that is the case. My streams are mostly 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. your time. Ah, gotcha. Billy boy. Oh, hi, Quentin. You don't respect State of Best for Last, do you, boy? Hi, Bill. Don't think I'm letting you off the hook just yet. Quentin boy may have gotten you off the ground. It doesn't mean you're out of the woods just yet, Bill. Nancy, what's the game plan here? Bill does double back and going for the pickup on the Quentin. It's admirable. It's a horrible idea, too, but it's admirable. You want to vault again, Bill? No, I'm going to fake him out and get him going this way. Alright. Now, you already threw all these pallets, Bill. That's a shame for you, to say the least. Quentin is back up, but that's okay. I'm going to assume a Nancy's nearby. Nancy. I'm picking up the Bill. No flashlight save? Surprising. Oh, there she is. No, Nancy. No. I think not. Very aggressive on Overwatch. Oh, see, I used to love Overwatch. I was one of the more top-ranked MMR Reinhardts back in the day. I think it was top 100 in North America for a time. Yeah, we'll shred you. Why not, Nia? But because of that, all I played was Reinhardt, and it got very stale very quick. Yeah, she'll vault. I was hoping that she's going to try and dodge, but apparently not. We'll shred her. She goes around the L wall. And let's see where she's going to go next. Let's dive this way. You don't have anything nearby here, so I think that you do go down. She also got stuck. That's a Dead Hard and a shred. It's best for last. Hit Scream like Scream. Yeah, I do love the State of Best for Last Scream on Demogorgon. It is honestly my favorite. Alright, let's take a look-see. Where be these other survivors who have now reset? Imagine over in, like, this area would be my guess. Let's kind of take a look around and pop some gens. Oh, hi, Nancy. I know you have Dead Hard, right? Let's see how you play the T-wall. Mind game you a little bit. Looks like she's not willing to play the mind games. Instead wants to go for a pallet drop. Fair is fair. Let's get you to Dead Hard, and you'll vacuum back into the pallet, getting hit. Just thought that Nia was David, and I'm like, why the hell is he wearing a skirt? Look, maybe as you're being chased by killers, it's very comfy wearing a skirt. You know? Get less leg restriction, that's all. They do get that gen, but honestly, I'm not too worried with the amount of pressure that we have currently. They go around here. We see both the Nia and the Bill. Wait. Why is Bill... No. Bill hasn't always been the obsession. Why is Bill the obsession? He's not broken. Unless he used weak for the people earlier that I'm not aware of. That's the only thing that I can think of. Interesting. Alright, let's see. Hello, Quentin boy. I think we're looping you the wrong way. So I want to loop you this way. Shirtless Kate now. That probably, unfortunately, will never happen. Still a bit, I think that'd put, Dead by Daylight in the adult category at that point. And I don't think, they want that. I don't think they want that. Though I guess there have been shirtless, women or AFAB people in games before, and it hasn't been an issue, so you never know. It's a possibility. Bill's obsession since the... No, I'm pretty sure it's the Nia, because I shredded the Nia very purposely. So I'm pretty sure it wasn't. They will get that gen, unfortunately. Not the end of the world, but they are starting to come back a little bit, which is a bit concerning. So I do need to pop some gens. They were over by a Harvester. Scratch marks indicate them going to the left. Good news. They go inside, maybe going for the Quentin. That here is a Nancy. Hello, Nancy. How goes it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the Nia, because I'm pretty sure I shredded her. Yeah, that's true. Hag is practically shirtless. You're not entirely wrong. She'll double back and drop pallet. She will not. She does have a dead hard. Let's remember that fact. Shred her. Perfect. Our pure... Yeah, just a little bit. Just a little bit. You're not wrong. I mean, at the end of the day, like, it doesn't bother me. It's kind of silly that it does bother people, but I understand that's too ingrained in our society right now for people to be comfortable with it, more or less. So, c'est la vie. Eventually, we'll become a little bit more progressive in that regard. He does vault back in, surprisingly, and he'll go for this vault. We'll get the hit, avoiding a hit on the obsession, still we'll get a shred. Oh, Billy boy, where are you going? He goes over to the LT wall, which is a bit of a mistake in my opinion. Let's mind game on the T real quick, try and get him into the L, ideally. Yeah, that's down. Normally I don't want to go for the M1 on the obsession, but in this case I'll make an exception for the Bill. SR was 3418. I forget what my SR used to be. All I know is I was playing up in Diamond and Masters at times when I used to play with a team. Like I said, though, I just got so burnt out of Reinhardt on console. Keep in mind it was console, so it wasn't like I was playing against PC gods. But, like, I was still a pretty freaking good Reinhardt. I feel like if I would pick it up, I'd do pretty well. Zen main, I was mainly Reinhardt, but was a pretty mean Tracer and Zen as well. Let's down the Quentin. And we still have enough time to pop the gen behind us. Let's go do so. Quentin boy, how goes it? Oh yeah, Reaper is a lot of fun. So was Mercy. I know Mercy's gotten quite a few reworks over the years, which, from what I've seen, are pretty cool. I'm pretty happy with the type of reworks they've made. Overall, it seems like it's still a pretty healthy and pretty fun game. In some ways, I wish I didn't give it up, but hey, you know, at the end of the day, can't play all the games at the same time, just not really possible. Where would a Bill be? Hi, Bill. Want to be a Diva main, but no one played healer? Yeah, I mean, Diva back in the day was really hard. Like, if you didn't have dedicated healers that knew what they were doing, Diva became very difficult to play. Yeah, too many things to do and no time to do them, pretty much. Pretty much the story of, I think, most people's lives at this point. Scratch marks heading back here. Hello, Nia. Now we have secured 5 stacks of sandwich for last, which is pretty nice. It's more than we normally keep. Let's get her on the inside away from the barn here, and we'll shred so she doesn't have a lot of time to do much. She'll go back here. Only thing she has is the vault. Instead, she'll go around. Why? That makes no sense to me. Dead hard and down. All right, what say you, guilty ones? Are we going to give the Quentin the hatch? Or are you going to give him the hook? Is up to you. I mean, at the end of the day, just keep in mind that, you know, rank isn't everything, even on Overwatch. Let's put a portal here real quick. No to hatch? All right, sounds good. Looks like we're going to be giving the Quentin the hook. I have no idea where he is, though. That's the only thing. Quentin boy, do you want to go for the unhook? We do have a portal there, so we could just, like, walk over here to this portal and wait for the unhook, and then portal back. Actually, might not be a bad idea. It's kind of a nasty idea, but it's not a bad idea. So we'll just wait. We'll hang out here, waiting. Quentin. I wonder if he's gonna let her die on hook. Could be interesting. Welcome back, Torque. Hopefully whatever you're doing went well. All right, there's the portal. Hello, everybody. How goes it? We see scratch marks, and that is Nia, question mark? I want to say that's Nia. Was that Nia? No, yeah, that's Nia. I want to find the Quentin. Quentin. Oh, there's the Quentin boy. Does he have dead hard? I forget. I think he does, right? No, I'm wrong. I'm wrong. Yo, what's up, Iwi? I want to say that's how you say your name. GG's. I was the Nancy, couldn't do anything. Have a nice day. You have a nice day as well, Iwi. Do appreciate stopping by, saying hi. Would love to have you here as party guilty ones if you are interested. But otherwise, I hope you have a great day, and we'll see you in the fog next time. Alright. Where be the Nia? Oh, there be the Nia. She'll go through the tile. She's looking for hatch, of course. Oh, she found it. Man, these survivors are getting quite lucky, I will say. Like, they're finding it just in time before we're able to get to them. But that'll still count as a win, so GG, well played to these survivors. That was a good one. And I think that puts Demogorgon back onto a 1-win streak, if I'm not mistaken. And with that being said, what say you? Do you want to see another match of the Demogorgon? You guys want to spin the wheel of Killer? Yes, Demo, you're on a 1-win streak. Very fancy, I know. All right, well, I'll ready up while you guys are making a decision. I don't even want to mention how much money I spent on Overwatch loot boxes, especially like the event loot boxes. I'm just gonna put that out there. Yo, what's up, Higgs or hi? Either ways, welcome to the Guilty Ones, my friend. Happy to have you here, and thank you much for dropping the follow. Good GG's indeed, my friend. GG's. That bill was so bad. The bill struggled a bit, I will say. He did struggle a bit, but hey, we all start somewhere, and that's okay. Yes, it is Grimes. What say you? Do you want to play a match of Grimes? You guys want to re-roll the Killer? Put up your dukes. He's like, not until you guys decide if we're going to play a match or not. But he's going to bring a king to a fist fight, I'll tell you what. I have gold guns for Sim, Mercy, Anna, Lucio, Junkrat, Widow, Hanzo, Ashe, and Reinhardt. I forget what skin I left out on Reinhardt. All I know is I did love it at the time. I don't think I really used gold guns quite often. I just used, like, some of the event skins. You have your teeth. You have your teeth as a weapon. Fair, fair. You know, a lot of people kind of overlook the fact that they have teeth. The dude failed 2 skill checks in the beginning of the game when we had 3 people on Gen. I did notice that. Initially, I thought it was the Quentin who did that and not the Bill, because I didn't see the Bill off of that. I saw, I think, the Nancy, and I saw the Quentin. I did not see the Bill. But, yeah. I mean, some people just struggle with their skill checks. What can you say? It did give me a lot of info, though, I will say that much. So, that was quite unfortunate. On the ground, he's going to take a hit, and then he crawled and moved. Yeah, that was also a thing. That was also a thing. Like I said, we all start somewhere, and, you know, I imagine the Bill is just trying to play the game, figure it out, and learn. But I can definitely understand the frustration. But either ways, GG's. No, no. Salty dog. Let's not do that, alright? At the end of the day, people are allowed to be frustrated at the game or behavior, but like Alex said, please tone it down a bit. No reason to be aggressive here. At the end of the day, we are a welcoming community, and no matter what, you know, we can understand the people's frustration and kind of, you know, be empathetic, be sympathetic. We've been there. We've been frustrated at our Survivor teammates too. I am definitely by no means an exception to that rule, especially when playing solo queue offline. I just look at my teammates and go, why are you potato? Salty dog. If you do not tone down your behavior, I will have to take some corrective action and time you out. Alright, bye, Salty dog. Yeah, like I said, I empathize and sympathize with you, Hi, so don't worry about it. I don't know why Salty Dog is taking that stance, but that's not something that I condone. And if that behavior does appear in future streams, I will have to take corrective action. And as a reminder for everyone else in chat, please don't do that. Be kind to others. Be welcoming. There's no reason not to be. You know, we can understand people's frustration about a situation like what Hai was going through, and there's no reason for us to be aggressive. That's not what we're here for. I think you guys know that already, but I just want to reiterate that. So, Hi, I do appreciate you being understanding and patient, and do apologize on behalf of my community, even though it only was one person. So, hopefully you're understanding of that, and we appreciate you for sticking around. So, yeah. Leave it at that. On that note, though, we are playing a match of The Blight. You cry every time I see someone with the skin/emote. Which one? What am I missing? Stop playing right after Sigma was introduced, and I started playing summer 2020. Missed the Maestro Sigma by 2 days. Ooh. Yeah, I will say, like, I was always, like, skin or emote thirsty on Overwatch. I spent a lot of money for it. Like I said, I spent too much money on Overwatch by far. Like, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Where are these survivors? Ooh, hello. I found one. I found a piece of candy. And Blight likes his piece of candies. Come here, Nia. You won't escape me. Oh, she's over there. Also swing out, and welcome back, Mouse. How's it going? Hello, Survivor. Where you go? Survivor. Survivor. There you go. Let's Blight around. Hello, Dwight. Oh my god, that's where I need to learn how to J-flick. Like, we had the swing there, just we weren't able to make it connect. Because our DPI was a little bit too low. He'll get this vault here, he'll get stunned though. So let's do this. Oh, normally he would go immediately behind, but maybe he wasn't aware that the door was there. Interesting. We'll go for the discordance then. Hello. Where'd your survivor friend go, Bill? I know there's two of you. Don't pretend there wasn't. Oh, Blight, come on now. Oh, we freaking just curved off of that obstacle. Keep in mind, we can't, like, bounce off the pile of wood, unfortunately, if Blight. This map is definitely something that I'm not used to on Blight just yet, and thus I'm definitely going to struggle a little bit. Hi, Bill. Hello, all survivors. How goes it? Yeah, like I said, J-flicks are still something that I really need to practice. Discordance again? I wonder if that's the Bill, then, on that gen along with them. Yeah, it is. Bill, please remove yourself from the situation. He's gonna go this way. He's gonna probably stick to the pallet. Dwight is also nearby. I mean, this seems like a coordinated team, in my opinion. And unfortunately, with a tight loop like this, I'm not gonna be able to blighted rush the Bill. But maybe he's trying to force me into that situation. We do hear someone nearby. That was a Dwight. Dwighty boy. Come here now. Attempted 360. Was not successful. I doubt he'll go for the pallet stun now. Hello, Cheryl. Get her on the hip. Now we have 3 people injured, and Cheryl should get down here. Dead hard? That doesn't matter. Not whatsoever. We'll pick her up and pop that gen. I missed a bit of a blanking. No worries, Torx. It just started, honestly. These survivors were pretty aggressive on gens, as you can see here. So this is pretty much like the start of it all. Hey, did I say that you guys could heal? I think not. And we got drivers disabled. Oof. Bill, I think not. Down goes the Bill. Let's pop the gen. What the light? Oh, thank you for the pallet. I appreciate it. Oh, you want to flashlight me too, Cheryl? Be my guest. Instead of going for you, I'm just going to go for the Bill right here. Pick you up real quick and hook you right away. Upsy daisy. Did we gen tap by chance? No, you didn't. What a shame. What a shame. Now, I do see scratch marks over here. Oh my god, once again, I need that increased DPI. Like, I need it on one of my side mouse buttons instead of the one on my near my M1, because that's what makes it difficult. I completely missed where he went. That was so sad. Like, I had the hit and everything. Just wasn't able to make it connect. Alright, come here, Dwighty boy. Don't think you're gonna escape that easy. There's no pallet there for you. I will go over here because there are injured people on this gen, and I want that gone ASAP. Yeah, unfortunately I wasn't able to hit that. We curved off the obstacle. No, no, no. I said no. Man, why do you have to go and do my gens, Nia? How rude could you be? Well, that's an issue. Now, Dwight's still down, but I have no idea where he went. Dwight! Are you in here? Dwighty boy? Mildly concerning. Now, I do hear a gen over here. Oh, hello. Bill, how goes it, my boy? You want to vault by chance? No, he's going to play on the L. Oh, no, he's not. He's going to play on the T-wall. He gets down for it, though. I want to say that's been more than 60 seconds, too, so let's pick him up, hook him, and I don't know. If this is the right gen to pop. Also, where's a hook? Huh, interesting. This is not the right build, by the way, Torx. This is a build that I use because I have only 2 pages of perks on him. That is the only reason why we have this build currently on Blight. So it's a bit of a struggle. Ooh, this is a poppable gen, though. This is a gen I want to pop. Let's see. We see scratch marks going back here and blood. Ooh, blood. Tasty, tasty blood. Where are you going? Where is the survivor? Oh, I see you. No, 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 Cheryl. We'll shred that gen real quick. Thank you for it, though. Dead hard? Didn't matter. Be able to get that J flick. Yeah, like I said, it's specifically because we do not have any other perks. It's not by any stretch of imagination my ideal build. Like, I'd normally run probably Rune and Dine instead of Pop. Pop feels pretty bad on Blight, in my opinion. Just because you want to be on the move instead of taking time and hitting gens. Nia drops down. She's the only one injured. But I'm going to bet that they're going to go for the unhook pretty aggressively. Once again, need to increase my DPI. Come here, Dwighty boy. Alright, we get Dwight down. Good news. Even better news, we've got the Nia off of that hook. So let's put Dwight up on a hook now, and we can now go back for the Nia afterwards. We did also see someone over there. I wonder if they're going to go back to their gen. Might want to investigate that before too long. Hold up. Looks like they have touched it up, and this is actually further progressed than the one in middle. So let's go here. Hello, Dwight. How goes it? Nia. Alright, she vaults down like I expected. Let's go after her real quick. Hello, you're healed, though. That's a shame. I thought you're still injured. Would have been nice if that wasn't the case. She will not vault there. Instead, she goes into Shack. Shack Pallet's still up, if I'm not mistaken, too. Wait, is it? Yeah, it is. I need to double check, though. She'll probably go for a vault here. Yep, makes sense. Second vault. I think that's the third one during chase. No, it's not. Wow. Instead, she'll go for Shack. Not gonna matter. We'll get the hit. And let's do this. And down goes the Nia. We kind of saw what pattern she was going to play and trying to go over to the pallet, so it kind of made sense for us to blight over in that regard and just use our ability proactively. Sorry about that, Kirstine. That really sucks. I know the Twitch app is having issues for some reason. Why exactly, don't know. Now let's just fatigue out real quick and pop this gen before we chase after this Bill. Billy boy, where are you? Where are you going, buddy? You going over here? There we go. We'll get that on the Bill. And let's take a look-see. Discordance in the middle. I don't think I can really stop that from popping at this point in time. So let's go for the Bill instead and down him. Yeah, you're not going to get away. We'll down you. And if we can, we might be able to get a pop-off. We'll find out in a second. But I'm betting that's not going to happen. They did go for a flashlight save here. No, Dwight. What was the game plan there? Let's hit you. Get a good Russian. And he's going to go upstairs. We don't have a Blighted Rush just yet, but my guess is that he's going to vault down, like we've seen. There we go. That's beautiful. Either play your phone game or you watch your friend. Can't have a pop-out view. Really? Oh, I guess that makes sense. Normally it is one or the other for the most part when it comes to like a video plus game. We do see Nia over here. Will she get the heal in time? No. Doesn't look like it. Nia. Oh, Nia. Let's go this way. Wow, she 99 herself. Nice job. We'll block the vault real quick, and then we'll go for her. She'll probably vault in, though. Yep, she vaults in. We're going to ignore her for a second and go for the unhook. Really? No unhook. Surprising. Hi, Nia. Let's get the hit. She vaults in here. She might go for a pallet. Yep, there that is. We'll hit you because you have BT, right? Makes sense. Nia, on the other hand, I want to say is back near Shack. Yeah, she is. Hello. This is a pretty weak area for you, I'd say. What's the game plan? Oh, wow, we probably could have gotten the mind game. We're just a bit short on it. And probably also could have gotten a Blighted Rush there, too, honestly. Wow, that's unfortunate. I was figuring that with Bloodlust, we might be able to make that work, but to no avail. And they only need one gen left, so we're going to blight around real quick. I want to say that this gen over here might be the one that they're at. Hello, Dwight. I see that you're still not healed all the way. What a shame. Don't mind me if I down and kill you real quick. If he goes into a lock, we know he has DS. But he didn't. And so based on the behavior, I don't think he does. Dead hard won't matter. Alright. I want to say it's been more than 60 seconds, so let's pick you up and then hook you up. And then we need to go and pop a gen. I really don't care what gen it is, it just needs to be a generator. I'm gonna probably bet it's this one that the Dwight and the Cheryl were on. Alright, bye, Carl. Have fun time with your girlfriend, and as always, appreciate if you'd be able to leave a lurk. If not, though, I will see you tomorrow at 5 p.m. CST. Cheryl has to be around here, right? Like, I'm not crazy for thinking that. But I guess we can't leave the Nia alone either, for that matter. Thank you, Carl. Appreciate it. Nia. Oh, Nia. Where is she? We zoom by her. Oh, I do hear. She's over by Shack. She's going to drop the pallet, I bet. There she is. We'll break. The thing is, this gives Cheryl the time that she needs to finish off the gen that she's been on. We'll mind game her real quick. Yep, she's on that window, or rather door. Door, window, same thing to survivors, right? How are we not in chase, by the way? That's insane. Yeah, she's playing it safe, not going to vault early. So she goes over here instead. And probably will vault in. The thing is that, like, this tile here is so strong for her. Like, it really is. Yep, and there goes Cheryl. That's the thing, like, we're in such a bad position with these two vault spots back to back. Thankfully, we were able to down her. The thing is that if I hook her, what happens here? Will she go for the altruistic play? No. She goes for the execute immediately. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. So we have to blight over super quick. And make sure we, like, land all of our hits, and we don't. We slid off of something. Could we have gotten there in time? Probably not, no. So this will be a 3K with a one person out on one last hook. It's unfortunate, but hey, he did a pretty good job on a map that we're not all too familiar with. Maybe I should have left her slugged, but I would have been worried about a, GG, well played. Worried about an unbreakable, I guess. And I think that Nia did have it too. Hold on. Nia did have the unbreakable. I was right. I just, based on the way they were playing, it just felt like it. Manicure for whoever this real little man is, Mr. Grimes. Yeah, he could probably need one. Still 0 wins. Shame. Alright, though. With that being said, you want to play another match of the Blight, or you guys want to spin the wheel of Killer? Up to you, of course. And looks like Giraffe says, let's spin the wheel. And we are going to land on the Pig. Hello, Amanda. How goes it today? Alright, what say you, guilty ones? You want to spin the wheel again, or you guys want to play a match of the Pig? Up to you, of course. Yes, thank you for the reminder. Let me fix that up real quick. Alright, here we go. Should be good to go now. Alright, and looks like, is it back? Yes, no, maybe so? Yeah, there we go. Alright, well, it doesn't look like anyone has said no to the Pig thus far, so let us switch back over to the game screen. Play Pig, no spin, sounds like a plan. We're already readied up, so we're just waiting for the queue at this point. Well, with that being said, hopefully everyone's having a great day. For those who have just joined us, hello, hello. Hopefully you all are having a fabulous Friday. I do want to remind everyone about a few things coming up and in the works. This Saturday, we do have our Survivor Friends event, so we have a full 4 hours of Survivor gameplay. We'll all be playing here with viewers on stream. So if that interests you, make sure you stop on by at 1 p.m. CST to play some matches of us tomorrow, as well as a hot sauce Q&A in dedication to Extra Life. We're trying to help heal kids at Sanford Children's Hospital here in Fargo, North Dakota. Frankie, could you do me a favor and grab me some more water, actually? Be much appreciated. But not only that, we are also doing a really cool thing in the month of May/April, a little bit of both. So in April, if we were to hit an average of 25 viewers for the entire month of April, as well as 60 subscribers, we will do a giveaway in May for a Xbox Series X Digital Edition, a PlayStation 5 Digital Edition, or a Nintendo Switch. So if that is something that you're interested in, make sure you stop by every single stream, whether it be a lurk, whether you're in chat, whether you want to play on stream, what have you. Just make sure you're here. In addition to that, tell your friends, tell your family, share the stream out on social media, and if you're in a part of a community that is willing to watch some Dead by Daylight gameplay and wants to learn more about how to play Killer, send them our information too. Be much appreciated. But with that being said, let's jump into our match of the Pig. Alright, bye Queen, have a good one. Alright though. I forget, is Pig on a win streak currently? I feel like she was, and then we lost it, but I'm not entirely certain. Let me take a quick peek. It looks like Pig was on an 8-win streak and now is on a 0, so this will be getting her back onto 1. But Frankie, if you could do me a quick favor, please grab me some more water. Be much appreciated. Because I know that you will get distracted and forget. And then I'll be left waterless. Yes, I know you're getting distracted, hence why I reminded you. But we are on the fractured cowshed as the pig. Almost a little bit fitting, you know, kind of get some Animal Farm vibes here. But based on our spawn, I'm going to imagine that they're over by Shack or over on the left-hand corner. Unfortunately, that corner does let them be a little bit too close for comfort to my ruin. Farm is not exactly known for its good totem spawns, to say the least. Looks like they're going to go over here. It's another Bill. Hello, Billy boy. Will you drop the pallet in my face? Well, almost. You almost dropped the pallet in my face. We'll break in front of you. Why not? And let's take a look-see to where he's going. He's heading over to the next tile. Ideally, he'll lead us into some of his survivor friends. Will he be going for the pallet? He will. Let's see if he drops early. He does not. Instead, he'll go back for the vault. There's the vault. And I guess Bill just gave up. Yo, what's up, Rugard? We're getting some clips today. We're getting some clips. Don't you worry, my friend. So the pig is basically from the Jigsaw franchise. So I think that this was an actual thing in the Jigsaw game, movie. I'm not entirely certain, to be fair. It's been a while since I've watched Saw. Let's take a look, see where these gens are, though. Oh, here we go. Hello, can you please get off of my generator, please, Elodie? Be much appreciated. Let's see, are you gonna go for the pallet? You will, and you get down for that transgression. Let's pick you up and put you on a hook now. Gonna be lurking? I appreciate that, Rugard. Especially because we do have our upcoming giveaway. I'll see you in a bit, Rugard. Talk to you later, alright? Alright, upsy daisy, Elodie. Alright, let's see. All the gens regressing. We have at least, actually, 1, 2, 3. Apparently, Bill wants to boop the snoot, but Bill, I'm really sorry. It's a little bit early to be booping the snoot. Let me be honest with you. It just is a little bit too early. If this was the end game, then maybe, but, like, it's just way too early. I was really hopeful to grab him there. No! Do you not get the understanding yet, David? I'm not gonna let you boop the snoot. Come here and die if you want to. He'll vault. And David has to have a dead hard, right? Like, there's no offense or buts about that. Now, they have gotten... Actually, that was an unhook. Okay, I thought that was my rune for a second there. And Kirstein, thank you much for the hydrate. I'll do that right after this match. Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't know. As someone who plays Pig, obviously, it's pretty annoying when people, you know, want to boop the snoot in the middle of the match. Like, no, like, get out of here. I'm here to play the game, not to boop snoots the entire time. Alright, LD, what's the game plan? No pallets here for you. I will hydrate, don't you worry. See, LD gets it. LD understands I'm out for murder. I ain't no soft killer who's gonna let all the survivors get away. I'm here to kill. At the same time, I feel like this LD doesn't respect the fact that I'm here to kill and just played that loop very sloppily. Oh. Really? She's already... How long ago did she get unhooked? The fresh hell? I guess we're just gonna eat some DSs then. Hey, David, do you want to get hit with a DS? Or you want to hit me with a DS, rather? You have a DS, maybe? Let's put you with a headpiece real quick. I'll let you get away with a DS. No DS from David. Oh, ain't that unfortunate for you. Where is the survivor who unhooked you, though? That's a real question, right? Oh, hello. Who be on this generator? You went this way back towards the David. It's the Bill! Hello, Billy boy! I don't think it's the Bill who got the unhook, though, actually. Who got the unhook? That was the Dweet. Hello, Dweety boy. I see you. Don't think I don't. Oh, the hit. You'll forgo the pallet. Good on you. I can appreciate that fact. And... Bill. That's David, not Bill. Bill already has his headpiece off. Dwight's going for Shaq. Unless he has a dead heart, I don't think he makes it, though. Yeah, there we go. Drop it. Thank you. I mean, you're not wrong. Saw is pretty much just, gore porn. I mean, that was why it's so, like, controversial back in the day when it first came out. Why would you drop that so early, Dwight? I don't understand it. But we're gonna ignore you for a second because I found an Elodie, and she's also still injured. So, hello, Elodie. You want to go back up on a hook, maybe? That gen's pretty well done, which makes me consider putting a helmet on you. So let's drop you real quick. Put a reverse bear trap on your head. Oh, I really hope that went off in time. I think it did. But either way, David's helmet's now active. Elodie's helmet will be active momentarily. We should be good to go. I mean, I can still... Oh, Elodie suicided. I can still appreciate it for what it was back in the day. It's kind of the same thing like Final Destination. Final Destination was a similar, like, concept. It was just like, gore porn at the end of the day, right? I can appreciate for what it was back in its day, but, like, nowadays, yeah, it doesn't really have a place, at least in my viewing experience. It's not really well worth it. I did see scratch marks. David, is that you missing your skill checks by chance? Oh no, you actually completed it. Maybe. Goodbye, David. Yeah, I feel that. I think, like, for me, surgical stuff would definitely be something that I am not exactly comfortable with. Just because I've also, like, experienced surgery and been in hospitals for too much of my life. That, yeah, that type of stuff, I'm like, no, thank you. I'm good. Oh, David's dead. Oh, I should have let him stay alive with his bear trap on his head. That's a shame. You want to know how surgery works? I mean, you can always go to medical school. That is an option, I suppose. All right, Dweet and Bill. Oh, hi, you two. How goes it? Billiam, who said you could finish that generator? I did not say that you could do so. Why are you touching my things? The pig is very angry indeed. Especially if no one with a reverse bear trap on the head. Like, come on now. If you wouldn't have done that, maybe you could have been the last person. Maybe you could have been the person to boop the snoot. Oh, he's just gonna vault. Okay. Yep, he vaults. Hi, Bill. Let's mind game you again. And down you go. I can see that. I mean, I think, like, understanding how surgery works is probably pretty interesting, but for someone who's been under the scalpel a few too many times for my liking, which is not a lot, mind you. Yeah, no thank you. I'll stay away from those videos, thank you very much. Yeah. I think it's because it's too realistic, in the sense that, like, it's something that if you've been through, like, any medical procedure, you can kind of empathize with it or, like, understand what's happening enough. So yeah, I can see that. You did one surgeon's dead for like 2 weeks. I mean, recovery time can be quite extensive depending on the surgery, whether it be oral or elsewhere, orthopedic, so on and so forth, right? Bill, Tweet, do you not want to end your suffering? Do you only want to prolong your pain? Not sure why. I mean, they healed the Bill. I want to say they're probably... Yeah, I was right. They are in the barn. Bill, I sing you the song of my people. Will you boop the snoot? Are you making music together, Bill? Is that what we're doing? He's a little bit off tempo, though. I'm not sure. I'm thinking I'm gonna have to fire this musician here. DVD band? Yeah, apparently. All right, Bill. You didn't poop the snoot this time. Time to actually hit you. Where are you going, Billy boy? Don't think I am not privy to your mind games. Do not test me. I mean, kind of, yeah. I was actually gonna let him boop my snoot and give him Hatch and hunt down the Dwight, but then he didn't want to boop the snoot. So I was a little bit sad about that. Yeah, Bill's the Left 4 Dead man. I think the only, like, band, quote-unquote, lore is Jeff. I think he was in a metal band. Either that or just really likes metal. I'm not sure which. Give Dwight a chance, too. If I find Dwight, then maybe. Oh. Well, actually, let's just close this and find Dwight on Hatch, or not Hatch, on Exit Gate, I suppose. Give him the option to boop the snoot then. That was a pretty timely spawn, to say the least. I actually didn't even realize it's underneath my feet. Dwight, come here. Boop the snoot. Boop the snoot. I sing you a song, my people. You must boop the snoot. Boop the snoot. You know you want to. No, no, no. Dwight, come on now. Okay, Dwight. Quite sad. That is very rude. Like, as long as you're the last survivor, boop the snoot. Don't do it in the middle of the game. Do it at the end of the game. Not GG's. But yeah, that is still a win. So that is a win for the pig, putting her back on a 1-win streak. And Hunter already spun the wheel, so let's spin the wheel and see who we land on next. With that being said, we are going to play another match of the Blight, unless we are going to see a reroll. Alright, no more Grimes instead. Hello there, nurse. Long time no see. Let's get a match of the nurse in, eh? Are you two fighting in chat? Whatever. Also, Frankie, just as a reminder, it is 7 o'clock. You might want to start dinner soon if you want to eat. Because I get a feeling that you've kind of forgotten about that. Am I actually good of her? Relatively so. I'm not like a baby nurse, but I'm not like a god tier nurse. I'm somewhere in the middle. Okay, just making sure, just making sure. Yes, I'm not the best in the world, but I'm not horrible either. So I'd say I'm pretty, like, I'm above average. I'd say that. Alright, sounds like a plan, Frankie. Thank you, thank you. Alright. Big stretch real quick. That's, you playing her? What, above average, but not, like, horrible? I also, to be fair, a lot of people think I'm really good with Nurse, but I place myself at above average, but apparently I'm, like, I don't know. People say that I'm very good with her. Someone make Mark water? I already took a sip of water. What are you talking about? What you on about, Kirsch? Alright, as far as offerings are concerned, nothing too important, just some blood point offerings across the board, like we see. If you don't water, you're going into the soup. I mean, I don't feel pain, so that might just feel like a nice warm sauna. If you don't want, don't bed, you're going into soup. Yeah, you should probably go to bed at that point. Probably go to bed. Kate finally has appraisal. Hey, that's awesome, Twisted One. So what's your treasure hunting build, out of curiosity? Is it appraisal, plunder's instinct, and up the ante, or what is it? I mean, bed is a really good place to be. You're not wrong. And it's kind of where I spend the majority of my day, and realistically speaking. But will be now pharmacy. Ooh, interesting. So pharmacy build. So it means the first one that you get no matter what is a emergency med kit. I wonder, with up the ante, do you also get add-ons with that too? Soup does sound nice. Soup does sound nice. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Yeah, see, I take boiling showers anyways, so I don't really mind jumping in some soup. Alright, Autohaven Wreckers. Not a bad map to be on. Want to take a look at our gens. Oh, hi. Wow, you guys spawned really close by. Alright, let's get a quick hit on the Fang Min. Fang Min, where are you going? Now I see someone else over here. Actually, where did the thing... Okay, so that was the Feng Min. This must be... This is the Adam, of course. Hello, buddy. Let's fatigue out. He's gonna probably play around the car a little bit. We do see him on Undying with a bit of a cheeky aura read. That was Undying that just went. Unfortunate that they found that as early as they have. Let's take a look and see where he went off to. He vaults in, they'll probably vault out. Yep, that's what I was expecting. I want to say he may have dead-hearted there, but I'm not entirely certain. It just seemed like he got some distance from an unknown source. There we go. We'll get the down. No surge procs, no gens in the area have been worked on just yet. But good night, Kirstein. Have a good one. We'll see you later, all right? Let's go to the middle gen. See where this is at. Hello, Ace. So Ace has Sprint Burst. Let's remember that. So when he doesn't have his exhaustion, or when he has his exhaustion perk, we'll have to be wary of that fact. We also see scratch marks for their back end, and Ace is the one who went for the unhook. No, he wasn't. It was the Feng Min. We'll get a normal hit on her. Saves us a lot of time, so we don't need to fatigue out, of course. Where'd she go? Let's blink for distance and get a hit on the Ace. That was pretty much by happenstance, but I took the opportunity, so it wasn't a bad idea by any stretch of imagination. Let's get Ace down. He's going to double back, I think. There we go. Get him down and get damage generator. Honestly, I really like Surge in combination with Ruin and Dying. It just means that I pretty much never have to go around to gens, and it works as a backup for when Ruin and Dying eventually does get taken out. Because let's be honest, people are totem hunters nowadays. You know, they kind of have to be if Ruin and Devour Hope and whatnot. You'll try and vault, or try and stay in the middle. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, that he'd stay in the middle and then maybe vault, if I didn't go too far. No, 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 I think not, I think not. Anti for the luck, but I prefer add-ons on them. That's fair, that's fair. I can see that. Am I thinking of something else? I thought Up the Ante was the add-on perk. I was thinking that was. Is it Ace in the Hole instead? Is that what I'm thinking of? Alright, let's fatigue out. Oh, you get it mixed up too? Okay, okay. As long as I'm not the only one. That's what matters. Alright, what gens? Hello. I mean, I'll down him. I have no qualms with this situation whatsoever. And then we'll go for the Feng Min. See, I tried to bring it to the left, but, like, I don't know if it's, like, my arm or what, but, like, I always end up, like, hitting something. We'll hit her on one blink. There is still someone on hook, mind you. There we go. One blink, and down. Yo, what's up, Snag? How's it going today? Have you been? What have you been up to? Anything much? I get a feeling that Abyss here might die on hook. Actually, no, they did not. We see Nia. We will take a hit, and we'll also go down, I imagine. Ooh, okay, animation glitch. Let's down her. And then let's see if the Adam here has BT. Or DS, for that matter. No DS on Adam. Very nice. Well, ain't that a shame. Spending time with the fam? Ooh, that sounds like a good idea. You'll get a better time. The thing is, like, normally I play on a lower sensitivity. I'm playing on, like, my second setting of my mouse for the DPI. But I kind of like lower because I feel like it's too high, it gets a bit unwieldy. Just my personal preference, though. I like more control. All right, where exactly? Wait, hold up. Where'd we leave the Ace? Guys? Did we leave Ace all the way over here and he never got picked up? Under hook? No, I picked up Adam. I picked up Adam from the grab. I went to that hook. I picked her up off the ground. I put her on that hook. He was under the hook? Yeah, he was under a hook. I'm not sure where. Yeah, I didn't realize he was still down. He found the hatch! Good on you, Ace. You deserve it. GG, well played. I didn't realize. I forgot you were on the ground, Ace. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. I kind of wish that we would have gotten the ace. That may have been probably not a world record nurse, mind you, but like a pretty good one. Yeah, that ace, GG. Good luck, have fun next match. Oh my god. But that is 2 wins for the nurse. That was a good one. So like I said, I'm by no means like a bad nurse. I don't think I'm an average nurse, and people like to say that I'm a pretty good nurse. Like, it's hard to say like where my skill level is, realistically speaking. But with that being said, let's ready up with nurse again, unless you guys want to spin the wheel of killer. Up to you as per usual. I mean, I'd say I'm above average for the nurse. I don't think like I'm god tier just yet. But like, people also say that I'm like more than above average. I don't know. Using her without add-ons. See, that's one thing I love about not using add-ons, because it means that whenever I use add-ons, it feels like I'm actually like using something I shouldn't be. Like, I get the benefits, and like I'm like, oh my god, this is so much easier now. The kitchen smells fishy. I mean, I'd kind of hope so if you're cooking crab cakes. That would only make sense. Yes, we did get plagued. You guys want to play plague? You guys want to spin the wheel of killer? No reroll for 4 minutes. Yeah, that was a pretty quick match. Kind of wish I killed the ace. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. So we're definitely going to get into a match of plague. I need to figure out what perks I want on her, though. I do have all the perks on her. What perks? So corrupt intervention, I think, is a must. Do I think pop oppression? I think pop oppression's actually pretty good on her, so I think we do pop oppression, but what else? Pop oppression. And then Thana, question mark? Not Surge. Surge doesn't work well for that. I guess maybe Thana's not a bad idea because it forces them to heal more often. Tinker's not bad too. Infectious. Infectious is good. I do like Infectious on her. But it's only if you use her power quite often, and that's the biggest thing. Like, if I'm running Infectious, I'd kind of want to run Infectious plus, Monitoring Abuse, right? Like, that'd be my go-to. Thana's not bad on her. Barbecues, meh. We could go Infectious. Thana does slow down cleansing speed, which is the nice part. So it slows down their ability to cleanse at the pools, which is not bad. Yeah, that's true. She is the only Yui. She is... Oh, no, she's not. There's now 2 Yuis. So we have to kill 4 real X before this Yui. Gotcha. Yeah, there's 2 Yuis now. Kill the other Yui, please. I'm surprised this Yui hasn't switched off of Yui. Maybe they switched on it on purpose, though. That's all I can think of. But maybe it's more poetic if I kill the other Yui before this Yui first. Ideas. I would say probably you. That would be a very much a you move, absolutely. Oh, criminy. Frankie, I love you to death. I want to give the original Yui hatch if it gets there. Which original, though? Is it kill the other Yui, please, or the other Yui? Like, which one do we give hatch? That is the question, ain't it? Yeah, kill the other Yui. You want to kill the other Yui hatch. Okay. So that's what we're going to aim for. So we need to kill the other Yui. That's what we're being told. Gotcha, gotcha. I like the sound of it. Alrighty, though. Why not? I mean, that's fair. That's fair. You know, that is an accurate question. Why not? Why not do it? Should we kill the other Yui? Criminy. All right, now, Plague. Let's take a look, see where we are. Corrupt Intervention will activate. We might as well get this one here infected. And, do you want to infect the one upstairs? I guess we could. Right here. Corrupt Intervention is active for the first 2 minutes. This will take us about, like, 15 seconds. Let's infect that. And then there's House of Pain and one other. No one's been touched and infected Gen thus far, so good news, I suppose. No one's on Michael's house. Let's check House of Pain. They are in House of Pain. Okay, perfect. I mean, that's fine. You gave me a really good palette and got infected too. That map is garbage? I mean, yes. That is a well-known fact. You must kill the other Yui? Okay. Noted. We will kill the other Yui then. Alright, Yui. Where are you? Now, we have infected the first Yui, though. Oh, hello, scratch marks. They're in Mikey's house. We didn't get enough, I guess, reach on our vomit to get on that window. And we did hear someone drop down. Oh, we hit the Claude, but it didn't actually give her enough infection. Well, that's sad. Alright, Claudie. Time for you to get Vommy-mommied. There we go. Kill the other Yui is broken. It looks like she hasn't cleansed just yet. We will get it. Oh, hold on. She didn't go for the window. Which means we can go for her here. Hi! How goes it? Do you like being fully affected, Claudette? I think you do. No. You might just as well stay there and get fully infected, my friend. You went into the bad place. Alright, 2 people infected. Thana's now adding 8 seconds to each generator. That took me a little bit longer than I would like, mind you. We'll head over to Myers' house. Oppression will be up by the time we get there, so we'll get a pop Oppression, as long as they haven't finished the gen. Alright. Based on what here, it's on like 2.5 still. Nothing too extreme, right? Let's vomit on it. I guess 1.5. They did get that gen done in time, though, which is a bit sad. Oh my god. That's 2 gens, and then the person on a 3rd gen. So they're all split on gens, which is pretty smart on their part, right? Do we think this is the other Yui who's broken? Let's listen. She goes upstairs. It is not. It's the Kate who's going to vault. Kate gets infected. They're not cleansing, which is interesting. I mean, Thana's incentivizing them to do so, but they're opting not to. Let's charge up. She'll continue, and there's the first cleanse. And that's perfectly fine. We'll get a pretty powerful palette, and you'll get further cleansed. Let's take a look at where they cleanse, though. It would suggest to me that they're by Myers' house, as well as that far gen, so we'll let her get infected. Myers' house is not active. There's one person back there. And let's do this. Imagine Claude might have gone up to this gen again. She drops down. Yep, that is the Claude. I was right about that. Perfect. Hello, Claudie. How goes it? We'll get a hit on her. And she gets a bit of momentum. I'm trying to think of where she might go next. Thankfully, these tiles are pretty low on Haddonfield. Oh, just barely. The hood of the car protected her. There we go. No, Claudie. No, I think not. Let's get you on a hook. And we can extend our Val Purge if we do want. I think we'll go Papa Gen first. Let's take a look at this gen back here. They got House of Pain. Like I said, they're doing gens efficiently. And that is a little bit scary. Let's pop Oppression real quick. And they know what the hell they're doing for sure. Scratch marks. No. Don't you worry, Yui. Alright, she goes down a long hallway, so we'll get a pretty good amount of infection on her. She realizes that's a dead end. Unfortunate. That will get her fully infected, and I don't think she has much here around her. I think her best bet would have gone inside. Let's see if she has a dead hard. She does. Buck goes down for it. A little bit early. Preemptive, maybe. Let's put you up here. So right now we're 1 for 1 on gens to hooks, which isn't bad, but isn't horrible. We kind of need to snowball a little bit, gain a little bit more pressure, methinks. Don't see anyone back here. Let's grab a quick cleanse. Yes, indeed, the deadliest of dead hards, the tree dead hard. Hi, Kate. I'm not sure what you were doing, to be honest. That was a little bit odd. Where'd she go? Like, she was on that tile and then she left entirely. Let's see. No pallet here, of course. She's gonna bring me to House of Pain. We're gonna follow her for now. They healed the Claude before going for the unhook. Interesting. Wonder if they're gonna go for the unhook now. No. Okay. Are they on this gen? No. Very peculiar. We do see scratch marks going back now. That is a Yui. I imagine that's the other Yui. Now we want her to go for the unhook because we can actually hit both of them here. Unfortunately, we don't... Yeah, we didn't get the BT hit on one of them. Well, that's quite unfortunate. But at least we can get the down here. Let's see, she has dead hard, no dead hard, and a down. All right. Well, at least now I've pretty much gotten the UEs into a bad spot. Not sure where the Claude is, though, and that does scare me a little bit. Let's take a look and see if these two gens have been worked on at all. The answer is yes. Let's pop oppression real quick. We do hear them still nearby. We're gonna pretend as if we don't. And I'm gonna say out the front. Yep, that would be right. Hello, Kate. How goes it? Let's get you fully infected. Let's see. Are you gonna drop the pallet, maybe? That's a-okay. They're gonna drop the pallet still. Still is a no. And she's now fully infected and doesn't stick to the pallet. Why? Okay. Dead hard. There's a dead hard and down. Yeah, that was questionable behavior, Kate. That was questionable behavior. Not sure if that was the right move for you. Like, she could have just went around the pallet and she would have been a little bit safer, right? Not much, but a little bit. That's the aggressing. We know that someone's over there in House of Pain. What about over here? Sounds like this gen is not being worked on anymore. They do get the unhook. That means that someone else is infected. And was that the broken Yui you got the unhook? It would seem like it. Dead hard. Nicely done. Now they have cleansed. And we do see... Was that blood right over here? It is. Hello. Looks like he cleansed right near here. And, I mean, he did get healed, but it didn't last long. So you what? Dead hard? Nope, no dead hard. I'm sorry, Yui, but it's not going to work out well for you. Let's take a look. See, we see another cleanse back there, so we're going to assume that they're on this gen. And Pop and Oppression is active, too. Kate's hiding behind the gen. We're going to pretend like we see in the Claude and not her. And let's get her infected again. We're going to let her be, and then Pop insert. Not Pop insert, Pop Oppression the gen. Tunneler. I mean, look, both Yuis are same skin. How am I supposed to know the difference between the two Yuis? No, now they have their portraits next to the name. Oh, criminy. Well, Pop Oppression will do its job, getting gens regress. We do see scratch marks in a few different directions. They're in House of Pain. But after that, not sure. I know you were. We do hear them downstairs. Alright, someone's over here by the pallet. Wait, is there not a pallet here? Am I crazy? Oh, I already broke the pallet, I guess. I don't remember breaking the pallet, but I guess it was a bit ago. Maybe that's why they dipped early. Oh, hello, Kate. Where are you going? You going to try and cleanse, maybe? Everyone is infected, mind you, so Claude, I think, jumped onto a gen with someone infected. Yeah, they did. Look at that. That's perfect. No, I don't have my Vile Purge anymore. That's a shame. Let's take a look-see where everyone went. Now, one person was here. Let's grab the Vile Purge real quick. Let's go back to the oppression immediately after and oppress this. Just get gens regressing once again. Kind of get some info, see if they're on gens, and they are. They are on that back gen. That's another 10% regression, and Claude is now fully broken. It looks like, though they cleansed, it looks like they jumped on another gen with an infected person. I'm not entirely sure why. Corrupt Purge, not Vile. For some reason, I always thought it was Vile Purge, not Corrupt Purge. My bad. Alright. Well, let's... Oh, that... I guess she just wants to die. This is the other Yui, mind you. So maybe she's like, oh, please don't kill me. Please kill the other Yui first. But alas, I don't know where the other Yui is, and you're right here, and there's only 2 gens left. Oh, normal puke is Vile Purge. Gotcha, gotcha. Hello, Claude. How are you doing? Not sure what the game plan was there, but thank you. Alright, let's pick you up. Looks like they have cleanse, which is fine by me. I can grab another corrupt purge over here to my right after the hook. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Look, the Yui gave up. I think she was hoping that her name would save her, but alas, I'm on 2 gens. I kind of have to do something. And if she's the Yui that I find, then I guess I have to just kill her. Alright, they're definitely not on this gen. What about this generator? Oh, hello there, Yui. Now, you were meant to die. Now, here's the thing. I will say, I will kill both Yuis. Don't you fret. We'll kill the Yui before we kill the Kate. That was a good hit. Thankfully, the fences, being as low as they are, makes it very easy. Alright, Yui, what's the game plan now? Wanna play around here? That's not a good idea. That is not a good idea. No. Hi, Claude. Yeah, it is what it is, indeed. Alright, well, I'll grab another Corrupt Purge if one's nearby. Which one is? Might as well get a refresh and try and find the Claude who was over by Myers' house last time we checked. That gen's still regressing. Oh, Claudie. Oh, that's not Claudie. Sorry, Kate. I thought Claude was still alive. I killed her. That's right. Yeah, Kate. Like I said, I get character blind sometimes, like, oh yes, character's still alive. It's a Claude, I think. Even though I have no excuse now that they have portraits. But I just don't even look at that too often, unless I need to pay attention to something. It looks like no for Hatch. Well, question of the day is, where is Hatch? Doesn't look like it's near middle. It's over there. No. Looks like we have to go up to the outskirts, because it's definitely not in middle. Unfortunate. I mean, more likely than not, the Kate will find it before us. House of Pain? Possibly. It does also have that audio glitch still, so that is a real possibility. They look in Myers' house? I have not, but let's check House of Pain real quick. Not in House of Pain. The thing is, it can spawn pretty much anywhere here on the outskirts. But we'll check Myers' house. It's on a rotation. Not sure if it's over there. I don't think we're close enough to explore the entire area. We'll check inside here real quick, and then we'll check Myers' house. Looks like Kate has found it, though. So it's over by Myers' house. Well, GG, well played to those survivors. And that will count as another win for the Plague. All right. And I think that puts her, what, on a 4-win streak? Hey, very nice. Not too shabby. That is currently her best as well, which is actually pretty exciting. Yeah, that's the only thing I don't like about Haddonfield as well, is like the hatch spawns are kind of like backwater swamp. They can be literally anywhere. And it is very, very frustrating to find it at times. Like, you try to go through middle and listen to every side, and that's about it. The plague is why COVID-19 is a thing. I mean, she is quite literally the embodiment of a plague, so you're not entirely wrong. You're not entirely wrong. With that being said, you want to spin the wheel of killer. You guys want to keep playing the plague. 'Tis up to you. Yeah, Thana's not bad on plague if they want to stay injured, because a lot of people have the idea that they want to not cleanse against plague. So Thana's kind of a nice little how should I say, incentive to cleanse and give him my power, which is a good news. But looks like we have spun the wheel and we've landed on the angry man himself, the Oni. What do you guys think? You want to play Oni, or you guys want to spin the wheel of killer once again? Kazan time, indeed, indeed. And while it's on my mind, let me update the win streak, as it does not seem to have updated the graphic here. Let me do that real quick. Should be good now. Alright, alright. Oni's your fave? Indeed, Hunter. He's a lot of fun. He's a lot of fun. The biggest thing is that he's very, like, early game dependent, though. Like, very much so. And our perks are a little bit lackluster, but since we do not see anyone spinning the wheel of killer, let's jump back into the game screen, as we actually have just found a match, so that's actually pretty good timing. And we'll ready up here. I just want to make a quick additional announcement over in Discord. All right. Currently still, I'll think about doing that. Think about like doing like midstream announcements to like let everyone know that we are live as well, because some people do not check their Discord notifications. Looks like a 2-person Swift at least. Yeah, that would make sense. I would definitely believe that, and I am a little bit fearful for the fact that we do see 2 medkits, or not 2 medkits, but 2 toolboxes. I like getting chased by him. 1, chase music. 2, I love using TL against him in his power. Yeah, that's where you definitely want to pay attention to it. I will let you know, Frankie, if I want you to do that. Does the Wheel of Killer say a Survivor game? So the answer is yes, actually. If we hit an any, we end up getting a Survivor match. Alright, thank you, Frankie. If you could bring me that, as well as some hot sauce, like the mild other hot sauce from the Hot Ones Hot Wings, as well as some tartar sauce, that'd be much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. I like mixing those two together and putting them with the crab cakes. It's very good. But you can either try and spin the wheel and have it land on any, or you guys can instead donate 3,000 channel points to get me to play a match of Survivor as well. It's the white and blue label one. It's like the, what's it called? Hold on. It is the garlic Fresno hot sauce. Garlic Fresno. That's the one. The least spicy of the 10. Alright, based on spawn, this is Fractured Cowshed. More likely than not, either in the cowshed itself. Looks like with Tap being here, that is correct. Hello, Tappy boy, how goes it? Let's hit you before you drop the pallet. Nice job. That was actually pretty tight loop. We almost had him there. I was pretty confident in hitting him, but apparently not. He's going to just bring me from pallet to pallet, and since we have Corrupt Intervention, it's not the worst thing in the world. Alright, he played that pretty smart too. Yeah, so we're going to follow for him. We want to pressure Jens instead while Corrupt Intervention's up. Barbecue instead of sloppy. So one thing you have to understand, Hunter, is that most of the reasons why we have the perks on that we have is because we don't have all the perks. So I don't think I actually have barbecue on Oni. So that is one of the major reasons why we have the builds that we do. Otherwise, I would use it. These are not my ideal builds. We only have all the perks on 7 killers right now. But yeah, so if you ever see a build that doesn't really make sense, that's usually why. Let's see, Steve Boy here, trying to find a pallet. Anything that will help him. And he does have a pallet here. I was thinking that was on the other side. Normally it's on that, like, long one. If you level him up, I was saying, oh yeah, I can feel that, I can feel that. Like, eventually we are. Right now we're leveling up the Demogorgon. So that is our next killer. Nice Dead Hard, but Dead Hard into the wall, so we'll down him instead. No Infectious Fright in sight, so we don't have to worry about a flashlight save. Yeah, Barbecue is very good as for his power, absolutely. I personally do like myself Monitored Abuse as well as Infectious Fright, get that 40-meter tear radius with Pop Oppression. He wants my attention, he knows what he's doing. I think that he may have pulled that a little bit too tight though. So he will give us our power, and we'll be able to pop this gem to boot. So I think that was a mistake on Tap's part. He was a little bit too aggressive with that, and honestly should have played it a little bit safer. We'll mind game him here. They are on gens though, like they're doing very well. Let's mind game him again. He does not do window tech, good news there. Does he have a Dead Hard? He does. I think, oh wow. I thought we still had that. Yeah, Infectious should work as a pseudo barbecue, absolutely. That's kind of what I like, because that way we aren't forced to hook. Instead, we're able to just down, right? And what's up, Little Rock? How you doing today? I want to down him and get a hook here so we can get a pop, but right now it's not an option. They're already 2 gens in, we're only 1 hook. So we need to pressure them. Yeah, the Tap is definitely better at looping than some others. He knows what he's doing. And I love chasing people like that. It's always a fun time. I want to say... Okay, that's Steve. Good news. Let's use our power. Get him. He's going to that pallet, it looks like. He's going to go around it first. Let's mind game him a little bit. And then we have to fall off of it. We can't really get that tight turn there. Alright, Stevie boy. Let's try and get a hit here. Freaking nipping on his heels right there. Holy hell. He's still in the loop, and we still have some time, but not as much as I would like. We'll break it. And then, if we Demon Dash, I'm trying to see where he's going to go to. Oh, we're fine, actually. Yeah, we get that. We see no one on Infectious Fright, unfortunately. Which is interesting, because I could have sworn that I saw someone with blood. So unless they have, like, Calm Spirit, which they must... No, that's Steve's. I could have sworn that we saw blood on the ground. Interesting. Let's see if Tap's over in Shack. We do see blood here around that area. That is the Meg. And if we get a hit on her, I want to say this might result in our power. Let's vault. And we will get a hit here from the mind game. That's the good news. And we're close to our power. Not exact, though. We need to get a little bit more going. The Meg's going to suffer from this because we know she has Sprint Burst. So we're going to wait. She 360s. Doesn't get much value from it, though. Let's pop real quick while we have it in hand. And then pick her up. Take a look at where our hooks are. And with all the blood around here, I think we should get our power. Now, note that both Tap and Steve are not healed yet. If I had to bet, Steve and Tap are over there. But, I mean, they're going to win this match. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. This is a losing battle unless we snowball out of control. I'll try, Rugard. I'll try, I promise. We'll see if we can get like a 3-man slug. We see Crows coming back in 20 seconds. So they're over in this general area. And we know that they're not on that gen or that gen. Oh, hold on. I heard someone. Yeah, that's a Tap and a Steve, I bet. Tap is running into me specifically because he feels like he's very strong at looping. So he's going to try and loop this really tight corner to try and avoid a Demon Strike. So he gets down. The only problem is that There's no one nearby. Like, we're not getting any procs of Infectious Fright. What we're gonna do, though, is we see a nice little blood bank here, and we're going to immediately go over to the next gen. So let's do that. Strangely enough, there's no one here. That is peculiar, but we do see scratch marks instead, heading back for the tap. Yeah, they're over there. Just saw crows go off. Let's go from the right. That is tap. Not who I actually wanted to find, but we'll down you again. Screw it. He has BT. Well, that's a shame. That is quite the shame, ain't it? Scratch marks over here. Going towards the gen. And I want to say that is the Meg, as we get a quick down. There we go. Just want to hold it for long enough to guarantee it. No one on Infectious Fright. Like I said, they just haven't been grouping together. Like, no Infectious Fright hits whatsoever. It's been really interesting. Blood, no scratch marks. I'm going to assume that they're over here, as well as in Fractured Cowshed. If they split the gens, they're going to escape. We're going to get, like, at max 6 hooks, I bet. This gen's actually only mildly done, but we do see scratch marks from someone who's healthy, so that's either the Elodie or the Steve. I feel like we haven't seen the Elodie this entire game, mind you. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fall off of this and then head back to Fractured Cowshed. There's 2 people over there on that gen, though, which is a bit unfortunate. If we go find Tap, that would be ideal. We do see a blood bank over there. And I hear someone here. Yeah, this is Tap. Hello, Tappy boy. How goes it? He does have this pallet here. Let's get him to drop it on this side, not the other. He falls off of that. Let's see if we can get him mind-gamed. No, he's pretty strong with the mind games and the looping. But we're bloodlusted. He does have Dead Hard, I imagine. Yep, it is worth a swing. We're gonna get the pallet drop one way or another. It's worth trying to hit him through it. You do see a 10% regression over there. It might be worth it to me to actually chase him into that, ideally. Or do this. Because I want to say that's a Steve and a Meg. So let's Demon Dash over. Let's take a look. Unfortunate timing. But we did get the Elodie. Where is the Meg, though? Megan. Don't think I'm going to forget about you and just pick up the Elodie. That'd be crazy talk. Yeah, there we are. Come on, come on. No, she's not going to get the 90-degree hit. Where is she? Come on now. Let's just loop normally then. We both know that you don't have Dead Hard, and wow, that hit was just horrible. I thought I had the time. So she's gonna take aggro to get the Steve to bring up the Elodie, I think. So we'll just pick her up at this point, hook her on this, then we can go for the Elodie and the Steve. Elodie's now up, Steve's nearby, Tap is on the other exit gate on the far side. She's now dead, and we see Steve probably going for a body block, as Tap is going to 99 the exit gate. Especially where Haha are both together in a Swift, yeah. Elodie will make it in time. Steve will try and body block. He might have something here. No, it's not enough blood. If we had enough blood, then maybe we could have gotten the Steve as well. But we just didn't have her power. Like I said, 6 hooks. That's kind of what I was expecting. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. GG, well played. Yeah, maybe I should have not picked up the Meg. That may have been the right play there. Not picking her up and then going back for the Elodie, hooking her, and then going for the Meg and the kill. That way they had to go for the unhook, and then we could have gotten it down. That is the only thing that I could think of there. Thankfully, Oni was only on a 0-1 streak anyways, so it doesn't really lose too much. But we do see another spin of the wheel. Yeah, exactly. Nothing lost, nothing gained, so can't complain too much. But we do see the spin land on Ghostface. How goes it, my boy? How you doing, Danny? Well, while we are determining whether or not we want to play a match of Danny, the Ghostface, I'll prep my crab cake. Get some tartar sauce on there, and some hot sauce to boot. But how's everyone doing tonight? Has everyone eaten? Has everyone been staying hydrated, hopefully? I know I'm about to get some food into me right now. Some crab cakes and green beans. I'm very excited, actually. These were a birthday present my mom sent to me from Chesapeake Bay. Pretty well-known place over in Maryland. You have returned. Welcome back, Artemis. Did you take a nap? Or did you wake up from your nap, rather? And if so, how was it? Alright, got my crab cake ready. Should be good to go. Sorry about that, Art. You passed out? Fair. Just enjoy hanging out, as always. I appreciate you for doing so. And remember, the rest of this month should be treated as kind of like a test run for you guys, whether or not we are able to make an average of 25 viewers, because if we can, like I said, we will be doing the giveaway in May for an Xbox, PlayStation, or Nintendo Switch. And if you want more details on that, head over to the Discord if you aren't in there already. But let's get into this match, shall we? You bought chicken if you're a boyfriend, and then I left it in the back of the car. Oof. That is quite unfortunate. Yay, what's up, Vivid?
Vivid__TV cheered. X100.
Hey, I appreciate you, Vivid. Thank you, thank you. How's your day been? What have you been up to, my friend? Appreciate the bits. Oh, I'm still on my wheel screen, aren't I? Whoops. Almost forgot about that. There we go. Much better. We're about to load into the match, so I would have definitely needed a reminder if I hadn't noticed just then. How's the night been treating you, Vivid? Hopefully it's treating you well? Probably a good idea, Artemis. Probably a good idea to get some food into you. You don't want to go too long without any. I've been having a pretty good day, Vivid. Thank you for asking. Can't complain. Announced that we're doing our really cool giveaway in May if we do hit some milestones. Looking to give away an Xbox, PlayStation, or Nintendo Switch. We hit an average of 25 viewers in April. So if that is something that you are interested in, definitely make sure you stop by, say hi, and drop a lurk when possible. And if you think your community might be interested too, I'm sure that they would not mind getting in on that action. Hello, Adam. Don't think I've not paid attention to you being around my totem, eh? Yep, in addition to 60 subscribers. Thank you for the clarification. Thank you. I appreciate dropping the pallets, saying hi, and jumping back down to the ground. Much appreciated, Adam boy. I think he's already done. I think Adam's about to suicide at this point. Holy hell. Ooh, who is that? We saw, I think, a Feng Min, right? Exactly. Let's see. Hello, Feng Min. How goes it? Let's see. You're looking for something, anything, a pallet, maybe. But none in sight. How unfortunate for you. Now, trying to see here. She could go up the harvester, but that's about it. I won't. I've already taken a few bites. Don't you worry. Now, we do see our totem is in pretty bad spot. I mean, overall, though, our totems on Coldwind Farm are just god-awful, so... I'm not going to complain too much about it. It's just a shame, since we do want our Devour Hope stacks. Thank you. I appreciate it. Added 1 stack from Adam. Perfect. This will be 2 stacks from Fang. The thing is, ooh, hold on. Adam didn't go where I expected him to go. Peculiar. Hi, you two. Down goes that It hasn't been 60 seconds. So we're gonna let him be slugged for a bit. You want to play this game, Dwight? You think you're really that great? You're not. Just a tip. Just a tip. He's blocked in too, which is great. Unfortunately, we got the bounce off instead of the normal. Oh, hold on. Dead hard? No dead hard. All right, Shrek-tastic. Time to go down to the basement with you. Adam's still slugged over by that gen. It's regressing, which is the good news. The only concern is that the Fang might go for the totem over there, so I'm gonna make a quick patrol for that. I heard other bones being worked on. Why you're working on a dull totem when I have Devour Hope on somewhere else? I mean, I guess you don't know that, but you also know about Ruin at the very least. Like, come on now. Come on. Let's not be insane here. And Fangman's not on... Oh, no, but she was nearby. She was nearby, but was she on a gen? Alright. In case you know it, I suppose. I mean, it wasn't really the thing to worry about, right? No, it was by no means the thing to worry about. And now I just need to find the Adam who's been slugged out for God knows how long. I feel so bad for Adam. I have no clue where he could be. For all I know, he could still be on this generator, slugged out. Adam boy. Where are you at? I'm hoping I don't have the slug bug and I can actually hear him. But my next best scenario is that he sees me by accident. He makes his appearance that way. Oh. There we go. Thank you for revealing me. Now, I'm actually going to kill him. The only reason why I'm not going to let him go is because this might be a record for speedrun. I'm thinking that it might be. I just need him to die real quick. Because that was pretty quick. Oh, I hear Hatch too. Would you look at that? Alright. Well, that was a game. I'm still really confused by the Zarina of all people. That Zarina was interesting. Why she's on a dull totem. With Ruin and potentially, you know, anything else up. He's on a dull totem. She knew that there was an Undying, which is good. So it was strange. I'm so sorry. No one made it past 10,000 points except for me. That was a thing. Yeah, that was a thing. But GG's. All right, with that being said, good news is we didn't use the reroll. Voted Hatch. I mean, yeah, but I wanted my potential speed run. Oh, that's big cyberbullying? No. Danny's a professional murderer. It's what he does for a living. With that being said, do you want to spin the wheel of killer? Or you guys want to play another match of the Ghostface? Up to you, of course. But while I'm making that decision, we'll ignore it, I think. No one spent any channel points, so it's fine. Legion gameplay? I mean, if you land on it, or someone wants to donate for a match of Legion, I'd be down. Otherwise, we do see a spin of the wheel. Wait, hold on. Was the regular roll still on cooldown? No, it wasn't. Okay, so after this, we'll play some Legion. But for now, let's spin the wheel, and we landed on the Nightmare himself, Mr. Freddy Krueger. It was not on cooldown. Well, so in that case, what we can do, instead of the reroll, we can do the spin the wheel as a reroll. So if you don't want to see Freddy, you guys can reroll. And as I expected, we're going to reroll. Instead, we get the clown. Hello, Kenneth. How goes it, my boy? I see you are as drippy as ever. Do I want drippy Santa Claus or I want drippy... Oh my god. That is unsettling. Like, because you can see his pale flesh and then, like, the brown rotting flesh on top. Like, this is bad. But it's like, you know, it's not horrible. They do love the floppy limb, though. But, like, to worse. Like, this is bad. Like, look at this. Yeah, bad to ugly. That'd be accurate. But I think we're just gonna do this one. I love that his belly has jiggle physics. Like, his belly and the ring. His belly and the finger ring. Not to be confused with the ring finger, though there might be a few of those on there. Legion, then Wraith. Yes, so it means, so Doctor, not Doctor, Jesus, Clown. The Clown needs a Doctor. Clown, Legion, Wraith. Hey guys, do you guys notice anything? Because I do. This is a team from Vigo's Court. This is not going to count towards our win streak. We're going to bring... Oh, do we have a White Ward? We don't. That's unfortunate. We'll bring Black Ward then. Yeah, this is a Vigo's Court team. Yeah, this is the entire team. Zed, pretty good Connor, pretty good Reach, or Treach rather, and Kush Bandit. This is PGS/WO. This was a team that I actually tried out for against Vigo's Court. Actually, the last team I played against as a member of 4 Dwights 1 Locker. So this is gonna be a fun one. This will not count towards the win streak for that. So I'm gonna play hard on this one. I can't ignore this. There is 2 flashlights, 2 medkits. Pay attention to that fact. I imagine their perks are pretty good because they don't mess around, even in pubs. So this is gonna be interesting. Yeah, I put on add-ons. When I see people that I know, I'll do them the good grace of playing real and using add-ons. Especially because it's a comp team, they know what the hell they're doing. Funny thing is, they hate my build on Clown, so this is going to be a little bit fun. Oh, that's brilliant. I love it. I think last time we found someone in comp, it was my own team, 4 Nights 1 Locker. I was playing Huntress. Oh, I should have brought a Mori. That's what I should have done. God dang it. I don't think I had any Eerie Moris, though. I think I only had Cypress. Another speedrun? No, definitely not. No, this is going to be a difficult one. If they've improved since the last time I played against them with Clown, I don't think so. You did? Oh, I had 3 Eries. Oh, that's such a shame. I should have used it. I should have taken each one of their pinkies. But alas, I will not suck on any fingers today. Sanctum of Wrath. Not a great map, not a horrible map. It's a good map for totems, though, so that's the good news, I suppose. Based on spawn, let's take a look-see, do a quick check. They're gonna know it's Clown right away because of our initial bottle throw. And let's go take a look around. They see Corrupt Intervention, of course, so they're gonna play a bit slow. Hi, Stevie boy. How you doing? I wonder if they're gonna play with Deliverance. If they play like they would in comp, then they probably do have Deliverance, by the way. Hello, Steve. Where are you going? Alright, he has a pellet here, I think. He does. Drop it early. Oh, very nice. There we go. Get a quick mind game on Kush here. Keep in mind, they do have flashlights. But I don't hear footsteps. So I think we should be fine. Let's hook him up immediately, reload, and then bounce over to some gens. Yeah, I think... Okay, their Haunted Ground goes first. Yes! Wait, did Haunted Ground go a second time? Yeah, I think it did. I think Haunted Ground went twice in a row. That's hysterical. Like, that is amazing. Not great that it went so close back to back, but still. Mind games. That was a good throw. They do know where my ruin or on my ruin are, though. That's the only downside here. Alright, they didn't play that. Instead, they go over here. He's going to play that instead. Let's see if we can mind game into something that works here. No, no, no. I know how to do that. I know how to play around that. Don't you worry. Oh yeah, no mercy for Swift, absolutely. Not a comp team too. Like, this is not just any old Swift. This is a comp team that I played against, and I helped train. So I have no mercy whatsoever. Absolutely not. Alright, that's one gen. We'll break this. That way they don't have that to loop. Hello, hello. You're not gonna make this without getting hit. And you're in a pretty bad position, honestly. Even if dead hard, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Now, the only thing is, they are going to get my ruins. We're going to be playing a 0 per clown in a second, by the way. That's the only thing. Like, they absolutely saw my ruin over in Shack. So, like, we're going to see that go in, like, probably 30 seconds, I bet. No, they healed first, though. That's perfect. That is more than perfect. Let's reload. I don't know why Steve wants my attention. That's, Kush. Yeah, he gets intoxicated. Come on, Kush. You should know by now you can't mind game me that easy. Let's machine gun those and drop it. Let's see. Come on now. Let's not try and play this game. No ring around the rosy time. There we go. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I think not. I think not. They still haven't gotten my ruin somehow. I don't know why or how, but they still have it, which is insane. Alright, let's see. They're on that gen, but I know that they have to still be nearby too. So I just need to check around and double check. Like I said, I'm shocked that they haven't gotten my ruin. Because this is like my 3 gen that I want to keep. There is one person up in the middle, it sounds like. Yeah, there is. And yep, there goes ruin, finally. Like I said, I was shocked and appalled almost that it hadn't been broken yet. Doesn't matter. You don't want to dead hard through the intoxication. It just does not work for you as well as you'd want. It's just one thing that you just can't do. By the way, we are now officially playing a 1 per clown, or 0 per clown. So, this is a fun time. This is going to be a fun time. But, like, we're pretty well ahead now. Bandit did use... That was Babysitter. Yeah, that was Babysitter he just used. He was broken off a hook, and then he was unbroken. Have you noticed that fact? He's to my right. There we go. Second wind. Sorry, not Babysitter. You're right. You're right. Second wind. I always get those two confused for some reason. Oh, he just went through. I thought he was going to go for that pallet. Apparently not. Come on now. Alright. Not sure what the game plan was there, but we'll go for it. They will get that gen right here, which is unfortunate, but not the end of the world. Or not, wow. Shocking. No bottles, let's reload, even though he doesn't have much distance. Let's see. How do you want to play this one? They got off the hook. Good on them. Let's go for Kush. We'll throw another one on the other side of that. Keep him intoxicated. And break the pallet right in front of him. They are doing these gens pretty well, though. So they might be able to get a few people out. Not too many, mind you, but enough. There we go. Down goes Kush, and I'm pretty sure he's out of the game, which is where we want him to be. If we weren't getting someone out of the game at this point, I think we would absolutely just lose, and we'd see a 4-man out. Yeah, I guess this one's the best one to go for. And he's gonna know right away. If he looks at the screen long enough, you'll see that we're live. Which is gonna be a funny reaction. I'd love to be in that Discord. Alright, come on now. There we go. Get the hit there. She'll go inside. We'll get the hit. Yeah, they're gonna realize really quickly why they're struggling so much. No, no, no. We've already been through this. Dead Hard just doesn't work. Dead Hard does not work through the intoxication, just a matter of fact. Oopsie daisy. Now they have split gens, and it is only 2 people left, mind you. So it's not the worst position for us to be in the world, but if they play smart, they can still get at least 1 person out, I'd say. Nice job. That was excellently played. Yeah, so they get 1 person out. That's about it. Alright, Zed, time for you. No, no, no. Don't think I'm gonna ignore that exit gate, guys. Like, come on now. You're insane if you think that. Alright, Zed. What now? I'll leave him slug. They'll slug for the 4K, mate. You know that. This might not be a comp game, but we'll go for it. We'll see if, Dwight there has Unbreakable. I mean, they know what they're doing. They know what meta perks to bring, so I wouldn't be surprised at all if that is the case. Oh, absolutely. Like I said, they struggle against my clowns, so this is pretty indicative of what we'd see in comp. And down Zed goes. So unless Dwight there has a Unbreakable or one of them has Deliverance, this game is over. Based on the fact that Dwight isn't up yet, I actually might wait out Zed. I will wait you out for Deliverance, Zed. I know you use it. I know you use it in pubs too. I'm not even going to pretend that you don't. So I'm gonna wait out the Deliverance. You and your styptic agents. This is payback, my friend. This is payback. I'm gonna wait this out. Yeah. Oh, you didn't do it all the way. You didn't try the 4%. Oh, I'm playing like I'm playing comp. Absolutely. Absolutely, I'm playing like I'm playing comp. When I see my friends, I'll do so. They've earned my respect to not mess around. Come on, Zed. I know you have Deliverance. Let's see it. Let's see it. Yeah, Deliverance D-Strike. I bet you right now. Yeah, Deliverance D-Strike, Zed. Come on. No, you don't. Like I said. How'd I know? How in the world did I know? And now I'm gonna wait again, because guess what else Zed has? It's not, wait, not broken. Oh my god, you're right! He's not broken! Wow. I mean, I'm going back on the hook either ways, but fair enough. Fair enough. I wasn't expecting that. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's still a good idea for me to wait it out, to be fair, but still. I had no inclination in the world that was not going to be a Deliverance. Criminy. And he was on the hatch. Very good, very good. He deserves it. He was slugged out for a while. I am so shocked that he didn't have Deliverance, though. GG, well played. Yeah, they aren't pulling any stops out either. I mean, we see Prove Thyself. We see... Looks like they were trying to get Any Means Necessary done, maybe? Maybe that's what Zed was doing? You deserve my respect. I wouldn't want to play any other way. Oh. I don't think Pretty Good Connor knows who I am because Pretty Good Connor wasn't one of the members that played against me in Vigo's court. So I don't think he knows who I am. Hey, what's up, Zed? Dude, I was sitting there going, you have Deliverance. I know you have it. And I was like, I was dumbfounded when chat noted you weren't broken on that 4%. I was like, you gotta be joking me. The only time he goes to freaking 4% and he didn't have Deliverance, I absolutely figured that if I went to go find the Dwight, that you're gonna Deliverance off the hook and get out the Execute. I 100% expected it. Oh, it's Corner? Oh, it's Corner, not Connor. Good Corner. I'm dyslexic, I'm sorry. Caffeinated Rose, I apologize about that if that's you. But yeah, I'm dyslexic as hell. So I look at it real quick with all it's smashed together, it looks like Pretty Good Connor. But Pretty Good Corner, I like that too. I like that too. Oh. Nah, in pubs we don't play Super Sweat, that's fair. I mean, you guys are still cranking out those gens pretty quickly. So I was definitely not going to go easy on you. I was like, you know what, we're playing Clown. I was like, wait a second. Oh, this is PGS/WO. I know what I'm doing. We weren't trying. No, I know. You guys can definitely do better than that. I feel that, I feel that. But you guys, man, you guys have the worst luck. You hit my freaking Haunted Ground twice. Like, not even, like, in a row, like, seconds apart. Oh, criminy. That was funny, though. I agree, I agree. It is a good time. I always love playing against you guys, so you and I need to do some scrims. And, I might need to talk to you, Zed, because it's looking like Sample Text might not be participating in Vigos. I'm not sure if many teams are participating in Vigos. We're like, well, that's Haunted Undying. Yep. The only thing I'm missing from my normal build is Surge. Normally I'd run, probably Ruin Undying, Haunted, and Surge. Either that or just Ruin Undying Surge. But the Haunted's always a nice touch. Always a nice touch. But GG's, guys. That was a lot of fun. But I'll message you over on Discord later. Like I said, either for a scrim or to talk about some Vigo stuff you guys are participating. But always a pleasure, and I'll stop by later and say hi. On that note, guys, after that lovely little scrim against WO/PGS, out there in pubs, by the way, do you guys want to spin the Wheel of Killer or play another round of the Clown, this time without add-ons? As you guys know, we don't normally run them, but they earn my respect. Oh yeah, Legion time. You're right, it is Legion time. So, Alex, if you want to refund that, it's Legion, then Wraith. Yep, you're right, you're right. This is why I need you guys to be in my memory. If I don't do that, I will forget. Legion, then Wraith. Yes. Thank you for the reminder, Frankie, after I've already remembered. Or rather, been reminded. I appreciate y'all too. Thank you, thank you. I mean, I did give you this power. You are correct. You are correct. And for a change of pace, you're my memory instead of the other way around. But that's just because I'm focused on like 20 different things. Well, it's because like streaming is like at the point where like my multitasking ability is almost at its peak. Because I need to pay attention to the game, which is like playing 4D chess. Then I need to pay attention to chat. Then I need to remember other things on top of which, like, it's all over the place. All over the place. That's true, you do. You do. You have at least 18 people to remind you. Or help you remind me, rather. Alright, alright. What's our win streak for Legion right now? I think it's at a 2. Not too shabby. And a reminder, if you guys did do so, the last match did not count for the win streak for Clown. We are heading to Redwood Forest. Fingers crossed that it's Temple of Purgation and not Mother's Dwelling. Mother's Dwelling's really bad for Legion because most survivors are not social. And the gens are just so far apart. Temple of Purgation, much better. And we also saw a secret offering, which is going to suggest a Shroud of Binding, so we'll have to pay attention to that as well. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. I'll take one more bite of my crab cake while we're loaded in. I'm telling you, like some hot sauce, some tartar sauce, and the crab cake mixed together, perfect. It's like a balance of like every flavor that you want out of a fishy dish. I still do want to go back to New England and like eat some like fresh seafood though, down by the bay. Best thing in the world if you ever have the chance to go out to New England, like the Boston area. What's up, Zed? Matchmaking is really bad right now. You are absolutely right. Like, they turned off MMR, and, like, for some reason, matchmaking got worse. I'm not sure what they did. You play, like, three rank 20 killers? Yikes. And then get me? Yeah, I am definitely not a rank 20. I am not a rank 20 clown. But yeah, matchmaking's been weird today. I would agree. We've gotten some interesting and questionable matchmaking plays as well. Will you drop the pallet on me? Nope. I was hopeful for it. I wasn't too pressed if we had not gotten it. But I should have probably just played it safe and vaulted. Yeah, talk about Whiplash, absolutely. Let's mind game here real quick. But say hi to Kush and everyone else for me, for those who did not stop by and say hi. Tell them no hard feelings. I just, I need to show you guys the respect that you deserve. I'm not going to play easy against you. I'm going to play the game like I would normally play. Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm very happy. For those who don't know, Frankie and I actually got our vaccination dates, which we're really excited about, especially because Frankie, is in a customer-facing industry. Hi, Kate. Do you want to, like, buzz off, maybe? Please and thank you. Let's go for Kate real quick. She goes up. Yeah, what's up, Drop Shot? How goes it? How you doing? Okay. Okay, I see you, Kate. That was a pretty nice dead hard. I appreciate it. Yeah, what's up, Mallow? Yeah, I know, exactly. It's very good news, to say the least. Are they still on the gen by chance? I wonder. If they are, I'll go stab them in a second. Alright. Hello, survivors. Where are you at? Where are you at? Yeah, you're still on the gen. No, you're not. It's sparking. I'm wrong. They're probably pretty close, though. I'll fall off of that. We'll probably dive back on it once we see the unhook happen. Yep, there we go. So let's dive back on it, try and get them off this gen as much as possible. And they're healing. Oh, you guys are wonderful. Staying still for me? Godsend, I tell you. Hi, Claude. Let's stab you real quick. Let's try and body block you here. Oh, you're on the Z. Why would you go to the Z wall? You had a tile right in front of you. What you on about? I had him back to the green arches. There goes Undying. We expected the one in Shack to go pretty early, yeah? They do have this other pallet. Let's mind game them a bit. No, no, no. No, 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 Claudie. I think not. I'm doing pretty well, Drop Shot. Doing pretty well. What have you been up to? Anything much? I'm not sure if you are aware of our upcoming giveaway potential in April and May, but if we hit an average of 25 viewers and 60 subscribers in April, we're going to be giving away a Xbox, PlayStation, or Nintendo Switch, which is very exciting stuff. Hi, Kate. What's the game plan here? You just kind of wasted all your momentum. Just been chilling? Honestly, sounds like a good time. I don't think you make that. Ooh, close. Very close. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome. So if you are interested in making that become a reality, definitely make sure that you share out the stream on social media, tell your friends, tell your family, any communities that you're in that you think would want to stop by, say hi, leave a lurk, or leave a view. Let's have her drop this in order to, make that giveaway a reality. Please stay on this. She does. Well, let's mind game her. She's gonna go on the outside. It's fine by me. Then she goes in front. Is that an LT wall? No, that's a pallet drop. She messed up. She messed up. What if I just gifted 60 subs as soon as April? I mean, that would then meet the requirement for the 60 subs. We'd still need to hit 25 average viewers, though. So that would be the biggest thing. In order to get the giveaway, you need to do both. Hello, Megan. What you doing over here? You working on some generators? Alright, I guess I'm gonna go for you. That person is pretty far away from the killer instinct, so let's do this. She used her dead hard while still in Feral Frenzy. That's amazing. I think this Megan might be a little bit of a baby, because she didn't realize that I couldn't actually down her in that situation. Down she goes, though. Upsy daisy. Yeah, so that'd be the biggest thing. You know, get people... You know, tell people about the stream, what we're doing for the giveaway, get them interested. Let's take a look, see, where are they going? Are you healing? Do you really think that's a good idea, the triple heal on a Legion? Like, do you want to die? I have many questions for these survivors, what they think Legion's capable of, because that was very questionable. That was a very questionable play there, to say the least. If you level up Oni, I think you should get the Minotaur. I actually really do love the Minotaur skin. I do like the one that I have, though. The armor just looks sick, as well as the Broken Blade. But I've thought about getting the Minotaur. Another option, if you do want me to wear it, you can always donate for it. I think the Minotaur is one of, like, the $20 ones, though. That's the only thing. We'll grab you. Let's see if you have DS. Yep, you do. She'll vault again, wasting some time, though. And footsteps to my left. I mean, now you don't have DS. What are you gonna do, Meg? What are you gonna do now? How can you see them while healing? Because they're healing near bones. That's why. So I used to have Undying. Now I don't. But that's why I saw them momentarily while they were healing. Now it won't see... I won't get the aura read. Well, that was accidental. Freaking tripped and fell into a hole. If I... Wow, wait, hold on. They haven't gotten the totem in the shack? I thought that's the one that they got rid of. Fang Min, what are you doing? Alright, no one's nearby, so we're just going to go after you once momentum's out. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. It's too early to be pointing out to other people. It's too early to be doing that. You're going back on a hook. Unless that's what you want, in which case, good news. I'm giving you exactly what you deserve. Alright, I want to say just about everyone's on death hook. Who isn't? I think it's the Claude. Right? The Claude's the one who's not on death hook, I would say. I think she's on first hook. Alright, alright. Let's see if they're on green arches. They are. Good news. I think we saw some ruin smoke. That's a Claude. Hello, Claudie. How goes it? Let's extend our Feral Frenzy off of you. Other one, actually, he's pretty close by. Why you're approaching the Legion while in Feral Frenzy, I don't understand. But hey, all the power to you, Meg. In fact, if you really want, I can just kill you. That works too. Dead hard? Like I said, this Meg doesn't realize that I can't actually kill her while I'm in Feral Frenzy. That I can only hit her again. So unless she's trying to make me, like, fatigue out, that'd be the only thing that I can think that she's doing. Where is she? There we are. Alright, Meg's dead. Oh, hi everyone. I'll go hit you all in a second. Just wait 1 second. There's a person behind me. Why? Breakout? Okay. Can I ask you a question? What did you think you're going to... Where'd you go? Kate, come back here. I have questions for you. But I see ruin smoke over here, so let's take a quick peek. And going into this tile that has no pallet. She goes around to the right. Hi, Claude. Let you... Oh my god, yeah, they're right here on generators. This is lovely. Thank you. And number 2. I guess we'll go for the Fangman at this point. Let everyone else mend. No, we've had this conversation, Meg. That's not how this works. All right, upsie daisy. All right, survivors. I think at this point you might want to give up a little. I'd also recommend for us to put up the poll at this point. I don't think there's going to be a good result for these survivors by any stretch of the imagination. Alright, Claudia. I want to say you're the only person not on death hook, if I'm not mistaken. But I could be. I very well could be mistaken. You never know. Pull is up. Excellent, excellent. Hey, Kate, you want to come watch the Claude get hooked, I guess? Seems like what you're doing. She did either self-care or had a medkit. I don't remember if I saw her with a medkit, though. So she could have gone to, like, basement to find one. I mean, there's a loose medkit here. I'm still shocked that they haven't gotten this totem. Like, really, I am. It is very surprising due to the fact that, like, they looped around it. Well, I have no idea where hatch is. Let's just run around. Try and find it, I guess. Get some extra speed. Or rather, distance. A little bit of both. You know, when you lunge, even while in Feral Frenzy, you get some extra speed to boot. And it looks like we are given hatch. Alright, sounds good. Well, the good news is I have no clue where it is, so if Kate can find it before I can, even better. Otherwise, we'll probably just end up closing it and giving her exit. Alright, alright. Where is the exit? Oh, that was a ghost. Come on, you can go now. There we go, Kate. Very nice. GG, well played to those survivors. Should absolutely do a day of following the survivor rulebook. That would require me to literally not do anything. Like, that's the sad part. Like, it would mean that I, like, walked to the other side of the map after hooking. Oh, no, that'd be god-awful. Like, that's just too restrictive. If we did that every game, that'd be ugly. He stands in the corner for the whole match? Yeah, exactly. I would stand in his corner the entire match. Oh, so we want to refund that drop shot because we do have a match of Wraith now. And GG's indeed. Let's update the Legion's win streak. He is now on a 3-win streak with a best of 14. Let's see if we can get him back there. Hello, Philip. How goes it? Hopefully you're doing well. What win streak is Wraith on right now, out of curiosity? I feel like he currently has one, but I'm not entirely certain. You are on console? I feel you, Rescue. I will say, though, like, don't be discouraged by the fact that you're on console. Yes, so we'll do the Wraith, then we'll spin the wheel. I can tell you with certainty, I played some of the best Dead by Daylight players, and they play on console, so I promise you, don't be discouraged or listen to what people say about, you know, being a console Dead by Daylight player. Like, be confident in yourself. You can do an amazing job, and you guys were dealt a bad hand finding me in the fog, to be fair. But like, GG's, man. If you want any tips or tricks on how to play against Legion, how to play against any specific killers, how to play any specific killers, I am an educational killer main, here to teach killers how to play killer, and survivors how to play against killer. On top of which, we stream in dedication to Extra Life. We're trying to help heal kids at Sanford Children's Hospital here in Fargo, North Dakota. So I'd love to have you here as part of Guilty Ones if you are interested. And with that being said, welcome to the Guilty Ones. I'm Rescue. Happy to have you here. And one little thing that I'll also tell you about is that we have a really cool thing coming up in April and May. In April, if we hit an average of 25 viewers across the entire month, in addition to 60 subscribers, we are going to end up giving away a Xbox Series X, a PlayStation 5, or a Nintendo Switch in the month of May. The Xbox and PlayStation are the digital editions, so all of them are $300 across the board. Just to kind of put that out there, but kind of a cool thing. I was like, this dude is way out of my league. I'm sorry. You also played me with one of my favorite killers, which is Legion. I am very hyper-aggressive with Legion, as you can tell. So I am... It's not a fun time. I was on a 14 win streak of Legion. I forget how we lost Legion. Oh, I remember. It was either Disturbed Ward, Ormond, or Mother's Dwelling. Is one of my bad maps. The thing, Min? Okay. Yeah, I saw you pointing. I was like, well, I'm not gonna give you escape. I'm sorry, Fang. But I can respect the I guess the sense of hopelessness. It's not a fun thing that can happen, but I can respect it. But understand that, like I said, just because you're in console doesn't mean that you are worse off than anyone else. Some of the best Dead by Daylight players I know play on console, and they are freaking bonkers. So have faith in yourself, and you want any tips and tricks against playing any specific killer, just let me know. I would be more than happy to share whatever knowledge I have with you. So, Dwight, just an idea. Wraith can pull you out of lockers while cloaked. Yeah, there are some things on PC that are definitely easier. Like, that's a matter of fact. 360s, definitely. But I will also note the fact that, like, I'd say, I don't know, 360s at a high level just aren't that great. Like, they really aren't. A lot of people think that 360s are, like, you know, cool. They're just very cutesy, if anything. And a little bit flashy. Which is cool and all, don't get me wrong. You know, it's cool being flashy, but, like, if a killer, any killer worth their salt will never get 360'd. So I would not recommend, like, putting time and effort in the 360s. Honestly, just learn the maps and learn when to drop pallets, when not to drop pallets. And honestly, the lesson is, for the most part, drop pallets early. It's usually your best bet. Are they back on the gen? No, we don't have Ruin, that's right, we have Undying. We have Tinker too. Meg, can you stop that? Please. Okay, so she'll drop down. Okay, now, who's down here? Who in the fresh hell thought this was a good idea? Hello, Nia? No, I found the Meg, not the Nia. Unfortunate. Well, you probably have a DS, I would imagine. Oh, another Meg. Well, that works out. Where are you going? Where are you going, Megan? You're not gonna be able to escape that easily. Oh, you should have thrown that one. That's a good one. Well, why you slow vaulted, I'm not entirely sure. I guess I could have gotten a grab there. Well, if you need some rest tea, definitely go get some. Like, don't hesitate to just lay down for a bit, even if you're not on stream, right? Like, you definitely need your rest. And if you're in a lot of pain, hopefully you're able to get some pain meds soon. Alright. Well, let's go take a look and see where everyone's at. I'm shocked that no one's picked up the Meg that we slugged out over here, to be honest. And I have no clue where she's at either. Yeah, Soap and I usually is not fun. Oh, there you are, Megan. Are ignorable my eyes are like, yeah. Like, if you need to, like, close the stream and, you know, do whatever you need, like, just make sure you're taking care of yourself first off and foremost, alright? Like, you don't ever need our permission to do so, and I'd highly recommend it if you're in that much pain. Where are you going? Where did this person go? They're not going for the unhook, I guess? They're just kind of running. I mean, that's fine. I guess I'll just chase you down and kill you later. Get the other Meg off the hook. The Dwight must have, like, spine chill or something, because it definitely, like, seems like he knows we're on him. But too bad he was not smart enough to realize that we go up the other staircase. And even better yet, because he is right in front of a hook. Why do I hear an injured Meg? Why do I hear an injured Meg? Oh, you know what? I'll ignore the fact that I hear an injured Meg. Instead, we'll go for this generator over here. That's the upside down. Alright, that's good. Well, like I said, take care of yourself first off and foremost, alright? Alright, guys, gonna drop down early. That's one. Nia's staying up. Hi, Nia. No, no, no. Yo, what's up, E-Moment? How goes it, my friend? Thank you much for the 71 bits. Thank you, thank you. How you doing today, mate? Haven't seen you in a hot minute. How's the day been? Ah, that's why the Meg was upstairs. Indeed, we have the big E up in here. How you doing, mate? Alright, let's take a look. If I was the Meg, I'd probably end up dropping down this hole. Maybe not, though. Peculiar. Well, Whispers is definitely active. Doing pretty good. Happy to hear that. Happy to hear that. No, that's the Dwight's ghost that I'm hearing. I thought it was the Meg for a second. There we go. Hello, Megan. How goes it? No, no, no. You can't get away that easy. Looks like we did get another Tinker proc, but like we're in such a point in the game now where I'm not sure if however many gens they do really matters. I'll find out though. It's also unfortunate that they haven't been able to find our haunted ground this entire time. Well, that was rude, Nia. How dare you stun me when I can't actually do much? Thank you, Emote, for some more biddies. I appreciate it, mate. Thank you, thank you. Actually, do we want to? No. We can just mind game her a little bit and we'll get the down. We can just mind game her. There we go. Like I said, just a quick mind game. So I figured I'd stop by. I appreciate it. Well, so what? Real quick, E-Moment, real quick. Before you do go, I do want to let you know of a really cool thing happening in April and May. You might want to stop by the stream a little bit more, whether it's, you know, just a lurk. Lurk is good enough, right? We do have a cool thing that in May, if we get an average of 25 viewers, for all of April, for the month of April, as well as 60 subscribers, then we will end up giving away a Xbox Series X, a PlayStation 5, or a Nintendo Switch in the month of May. So that is something that interests you. Definitely make sure you're stopping by, saying hi, dropping a lurk where possible, and letting your friends and family know who might be interested in joining as well. Well, didn't realize that she was gonna get that. I thought I had her body blocked. Unfortunately not. Besides, what is the verdict? Hook or hatch? Oh, this is a pretty bad pallet too. Hatch is a no. Good timing. Alright, Nia. Upsy daisy. Do you have DS still by chance? Yeah, so if that, like I said, if that interests you, share out the stream on social media, tell your friends, tell your family, tell your community, whatever it might be. Alright, sounds like a plan, sounds like a plan. And unfortunately, drivers did end up going right at the end of that match. But, c'est la vie. Alright. Not too shabby, not too shabby. I mean, Wraith is really good on indoor maps like this where there's lack of line of sight. So, GG, well played to the survivors. Ooh, they had a brand new parts too. I didn't even realize that. And also, 2 brand new parts, and only 1 person got above 10,000. Yeah, chat said no. Sorry. They call the shots. No, you do? No, that's not true. That's not true. GG. Well played. Good luck. Have fun. Next match. Oh, criminy. Bye, E-Moment. Have a good one, mate. We'll see you next time, alright? And let's continue into the next one, shall we? Yes, I'll fix the drivers right now, and then I think we have time for one more match of killer. What say you? Do you want to play a specific killer? Spin the wheel? Up to you guys, as per usual. Yo, what's up, I'm going to butcher your name, I'm so sorry. Alexian? I think that's it. So, GG's, my friend, GG's. And I appreciate you stopping by, saying hi, and would love to have you here as part of Guilty Ones if you are interested. We are an educational killer main, here to teach killers how to play killer, and survivors to how to play against killer. On top of which, we play in dedication to extra life. We're trying to help heal kids at Sanford Children's Hospital here in Fargo, North Dakota. I know, I'm fixing the drivers while I'm talking, don't you worry. And we have spun the wheel of killer, so let's take a look-see on who we land on for our last match of the game. This is the last match, and we have landed on the Plague. What say you? Do you want to play another match of Plague? Vommy Mommy herself, or you guys want to re-roll? Up to you, of course. And it looks like we are going to re-roll after all, and our last match will be the Pig. Hello, Piggy. How goes it today? Let's ready up. Alright. You'd kiss the pig? Well, the real question is, will these survivors boop the pig? That is the question of the day, ain't it? I do wish that she had a little bit more customization. I don't really like a lot of the ones that are currently in the shop. So waiting on something new. Oh, which reminds me, for customizations, what do you guys think about that Dead by Daylight contest for the customization for a killer? That's pretty exciting. I'm very, very excited for that. I know that they're going to be releasing the one of Claudette that they did a while ago, sooner rather than later. So that'll be exciting too. Yeah, it should be interesting. I'm very interested to see what people enter. I'm going to submit a Stickman skin. You boop every killer? Well, that's quite daring, you know. Some of them are quite tall. You might end up booping their belly instead, especially the clown. Like, he's, you know, I'm not sure if you want to do that. You don't know where that thing's been. But that's fair. That's fair. I feel that. It's like you're either booping their belly or like you're booping their, you know, their legs around that area. Want to boop Ghostface now? That, you know, you could boop Ghostface. It's just trying to figure out where on the mask is his actual nose. But I don't think he would take that lightly. He'd probably laugh, he'll chuckle a little bit, you'll chuckle too, and then he'll probably stab you. You know, that's kind of his MO after all. He's very stab happy. Alright, out of my boy. Let's ready up. We see one medkit, one flashlight, one toolbox. Sounds like a plan to me. We'll have to watch out for some flashlight saves, but that's about it. When Ghostface, though, is still crouch dancing? Absolutely. I mean, you can't... Oh my god, they brought me to Dead Dog Saloon. Crazy survivors, these people. Crazy survivors. Whenever I see a Dead Dog Saloon, I just question, like, why? Why do you hate yourself so much? Like, a killer bringing them the Dead Dog Saloon, that makes a ton of sense. Unless maybe, like, they're all playing Bounce Landing and they're trying to do, like, speedrun gens with brand new parts, maybe? Only other thing I can think of, but, like, it's a very strange decision to bring a killer to Dead Dog. And it's not all too great. Who would win in a fight between a grilled cheese sandwich and a taco? Ooh. You know, you just brought back a memory of freaking Codename Kids Next Door, where, like, food came to life. There's, like, the Slamwich. I think that was called Slamwich. That's what just brought my mind. But if I had to say who would win in a fight, I would say grilled cheese. Wait, do you remember that show? Okay, so it's not just me, thank God. There's a show back in the day on Cartoon Network called Codename Kids Next Door. Very strange show. It's basically like kids versus adults. It's very odd. It's very odd indeed. But there's like an adult that was a lunch lady that would could pretty much like animate food, and so she created this monstrosity called the Slamwich. You have to rewatch it. I mean, I don't know if it like holds up as good as some other shows, to be fair, but like I feel that. We have one person to sprint first, I would say. We're gonna go for the Nia for that matter. But yeah, I would say grilled cheese. You know, especially with like a hard shell taco. Hard shell tacos are not all too strong. Have you gotten any survivor roles tonight? No, we haven't, but this is the last match of the day, mind you. So, unfortunately, no survivor today. Let's see if she's looking behind her. She might be. It's hard to say for certain. Come on now, Nia. Either drop the pallet or die. Those are your options. We have a dead heart, and let's put a bear trap on you real quick. Unfortunately, she is the freaking obsession. Why do I always find the obsession first when I'm using state of best for last? Makes no sense. No sense whatsoever. Alright, let's take out this gen back here. And hook you here. Let's see here. We have 1, 2, 3 gens. So we do want to keep this 3 gen back here, hence why we hooked her there. We'll check out Water Wheel, as that's the closest gen thereafter. They're off the hook already. Oh, hello there, Atom Boy. So we know where 3 survivors are, unless she Kobe'd, which I don't think she did. I wasn't paying attention, mind you. But we'll get a hit here without question. We do see that Nia's reverse bear trap is now active. Wait. I was very confused where he just went. Like, he went around me, and I see a Felix. Felix boy. Maybe I'm getting... No, I'm not. Perfect. Hello. Unless he drops it early, we don't really get much here. There we go. Perfect. Let's get you up. At least tomorrow's Survivor Day. It is. Tomorrow is Survive with Friends Saturday. So you guys will be able to play with me all day long. Archo Taco could break a piece of itself off and start stabbing the sandwich. Ooh, that's a good point, Brett. That's a good point. I won't lie. Didn't think about that. You know, sacrificing a little defense for offense. I like the tactic. I like the tactic. You know, pretty daring for the hard shell taco, of course, but, you know, it's respectable. They're definitely not on a 3-gen. Good news there. They are not up top either. We do see some scratch marks heading towards the hook. They're definitely not coordinated, so I don't think it's a Swift, that's for sure. And it looks like they might be healing. You guys do know I have Sloppy Butcher, so it takes a bit longer. Yeah, it's a difficult decision, I'll tell you what. Alright. I'll just put you back up here. Hi, Felix, how goes it? Alright, Felix boy, where are you heading off to? Did you head off this way? Felix! What you doing now? Adam. So, it looks like I'm not a moth, Felix. Stop it. Stop it. Nia! Stop that. Get off the frickin' bear trap. Stop working on it, and go sit down. Wait, can console join pregame lobbies with PC? Yeah, absolutely. And console, it's all crossplay, so absolutely, you're more than welcome to join. Earth 132. Why do I feel like that's a reference to a series with a multiverse, like DC or Marvel or something? I don't know why, it just seems like it. Hello, Fangman. Let's see, you have a BT. You do. Excellent. Good to know. They still have not picked up Nia. Looks like they have now. Will they heal the Nia? That'd probably be a bad move, though. Do you want death here? I mean, I can definitely supply you a helping of death. Nia, please, for the love of God, stop this nonsense. You don't want to do that either. I have 7 stacks to save the best for last. That's a mistake thing, man. Let me tell you what. Wow. That was like the worst timing for her to do that because now she's going back up on a hook. Like, literally, she just saved herself from dying from a bear trap and immediately dies to a death hook. That is like the worst luck she could have gotten right there. Google says it's a Superman comic. Ah, okay, fair enough. I can appreciate that. I knew it was something. But like, that is just such the worst timing in the world for that Nia. Alright, survivors. Where are you heading off to? You see scratch marks go this way, then end suddenly. No idea. Let's go check our 3-gen. Why not? See profile because they're Steam or whatever, but you should be able to each other friends. Yes, that is accurate. We will be able to add each other as friends. That is correct. If you're console, you can. So if you're a console and you look at another console profile, you'll be able to see their profile, unless it's like PlayStation or Xbox. PC, you can check. You cannot check their profile, and you can check PC players. That's kind of how that works. Yo, what's up, Penguin? How goes it? Yeah, the profile is grayed out. Exactly. Looks like they're healing up there. Alright, guys, not gonna save the Superman comic. You guys are gonna take the time to heal, it looks like. It is the pig. Oh yeah, not Legion, not Legion. Pig. Pig time. See? We go, oink oink. Hello, you two. You know, I guess we'll just, down you real quick. Oh, by the way, we have 5 stacks of State of S for last. Very nice. You'll get the unhook, but you're gonna get an exchange for it. That just put you up on hook, I guess. Oh wait, you just broke this, didn't you? Well, that's a shame. Guess I'll put you on this hook instead. Hey, Felix, you might want to pick up the Fang Min, otherwise you're all dead. It's kind of where we're at right now. There you go, Felix boy. Okay, that works too. I guess Felix will be the potential escape. Guess we'll put you right up here. Very happy today. Happy to hear that, Penguin. Happy to hear that. We've had a pretty good day today. Can't complain. Hello. Let's just put a bear trap on you just in case you do get out. Why not? I mean, the game's over. We're on 4 gens on this many hooks. But might as well. Yep, there's a DS. Makes sense. The matches have been good. The matches have been good. Alright. Well, we'll down you. No body block for the Fang Min. Oh, that's right. Since we now have obsession again, we now have whatchamacallit? Save us for last stacks. Yeah, hatch is only for boops. Exactly. All right, only if they boop. Okay, so we're gonna do. Fang Min, I'm gonna pick you up. I'm gonna pick you up. I'm gonna let you wiggle off my shoulder. When you wiggle off my shoulder, yeah, there you go. There you go. I want you to boop my snoot. After you wiggle off, I want you to boop my snoot. If you don't boop my snoot, you die. Those are conditions. Those are conditions. And she's bringing me a pretty far ways away. Holy hell. Fang, come here. Boop the snoot. Come on, Fang. Boop the snoot. Boop the snoot. Fang. 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 I said boop the snoot. Alright. Well, you died then. That's a shame. You had a chance. You just didn't want to boop the snoot. I know, it's rude. I sing them the song of my people, and these survivors have the gall to walk away. It's quite rude. So what is that now? 2-win streak on Big, I'm pretty sure? I'm pretty sure that is now. But GG, well played to those survivors. Oh. The Fang Min was a rank 17. I imagine a Swift here, with the Fang Min being part of that. Sorry, Fang Min. Alrighty, though. Well, on that note, guys, we are going to be ending the stream there. With that being said, I'm going to go raid another member of the Children of the Fog. So I'm actually going to go raid that one guy, D. I'm not sure if you guys were in there yesterday, but you should definitely stick by, say hi. D seems like a really cool guy. So with that being said, as always, if you did enjoy the show, make sure to hit that follow button. If you haven't already, check out our Extra Life campaign. We're trying to help heal kids at Sanford Children's Hospital here in Fargo, North Dakota. Before I go as well, Vivid, thank you much for the subscribe. I appreciate it, mate. On that note, guys, I'll see you all tomorrow at 1 p.m. CST for Survivor Friends Saturday. Bye-bye!